Don't give up on us, baby. We're still worth one more try. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Everybody. Even people who listen back that aren't here right now. How's it going, people? I'm gonna drop my link in case anybody's here that wants to come up. Hey, Dicky Doodle. I know who that is. Hey, King. How you doing? Alrighty. Yeah, I'm hoping, the person that I'd like to, talk to about the topic that I had focused on in the live stream will come up because, you know, I really find it odd that that was just breezed over. It was a subject that was addressed on a particular live stream with a totally, no holds barred Q&A with a certain particular popular YouTuber, and I'm not holding back their name. They will be named because uh, they were only, I'm only quoting what they said. And the question asked was, had they gone to a, I don't know if they were, that's why I'm hoping this person will show up to actually, answer some of my questions. Were they still a subscriber? What actually was the timeline of events that would lead up to a popular YouTuber to show up in front of either an High Ministry of Truth? How are you doing today? To show up in a, and I don't want anybody to personalize this. The problem is that, um, you know, for the protection of people, when the one YouTuber had complained and stated this, the bigger, more popular misogynist man, okay, Debbie, hi, Tara, misogynist man was able to, because he had a bigger platform, was able to brush it into the realm of crazy. Now, I noticed that word being thrown around a lot pertaining to women, and it will get thrown around even by other women. And so the fact that this man who clearly has made some very strange comments, there has been very strange coincidences. Please stay, ministry. I'd love to have you here. I love you to pieces. And this is an important topic. It really is. How far do we let YouTube not be held responsible for their actions? Because here's the thing. Say, this is just an example. Say that a woman has a restraining order on somebody that she knows in physical life. So their name, and it also covers electronic harassment. Okay. But on YouTube, that same person whose name on that paper of protection, that restraining order, is allowed the anonymity to seek out information pertaining to the person holding the restraining order on someone who is in real life a threat to their, person. Okay. Now, so what falls into the realm of electronic harassment when mentioned on a, on a paper of restraining order pertaining to two people who personally know each other? What falls into the realm of a two-party or a one-party state, right? You live in a state where it's a two-party state, but you're recorded from somebody who lives in a state as a one-party state. So as a whole, YouTube either gets to cover their lack of responsibility for applying individual states' rules, or should it not apply that everything should be a one-party state, but particular behavior and the intent of what the person is using recordings for should be taken into consideration? I've heard of cases where somebody has had recordings of people stating direct threat, direct threat, and yet cannot use them to prove because it's a one party or two party state. So what if that person has said to the said person in a two party state, I'm going to kill you. They end up dead. The prosecutor finds, hi Don, I'm reading your comment. Hi Don. And they're reading or they're listening to your cell phone. They hear previous recordings of this person saying they're going to kill you. Now you're dead, right? Is that evidence not allowed to prosecute that person because that two-party consent recording still applies? And if you were the parent of the person who ended up dead because of a law like that, that isn't able to determine what is threatening language and what isn't, they get to not set the precedent and having less responsibility of their, what we all think is a doctrine of duty to protect and serve. But it isn't. It's, if we don't listen to anyone's recording, then we aren't held responsible for our lack in being able to determine what is a threatening situation and what isn't. So, with that said, I'm going to be a loophole Lily, whatever you want to call me. And I'm going to find every way and every law that they can't have both ways. The only person charged was Linda Tripp for recording Monica in a one-party state, right? In a two-party state, you mean? Or was it a one-party and they still violate? What I'm saying is, was it a two-party state? But look at what ended up happening anyway. They get it both ways. They want it both ways. And unless people take the time to point out those double standards, then they will continue in many, many, many examples that we all could come up with. Just like the other night, Native American? Why? What happened about the Native American? Did I say? I hope I didn't say anything to make you think. I bet you we all have. I think that the Native Americans were good people. I mean, anybody who or the First Nations, some people like to call. Dawn, you recently lost your husband, correct? I was thinking about you the other day when it was you, right? Who had mentioned about going to see Judas Priest, correct? I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I apologize. I know you're going through an extremely, extremely hard time. And you were on my mind because I thought about how, you know, I wished I was your friend that was closer because, and yeah, and it's such a catch-22 because being there may have reminded you of, um, that you wanted to go with him, but you didn't get the opportunity. But it could have also made you think that you brought him with you. Because I think to live in hearts we leave behind is never to die. I really do. And I also think that we have the ability to give people that we love. Yes, they did take over their land. Every time I do one of the videos, especially up around the Deerfield area, I'll look at the area and I can actually almost feel the energy of the Indians that are probably buried there, but they're just not acknowledged. Honest to God, Dawn, you just read my mind about how badly I wanted to get the time to speak to you because, you stick in my mind. Don't think that you don't. You do. I do. I know that a lot of people accuse me of being self-absorbed with what I'm going through. And sometimes maybe, yeah. And I feel like um, maybe sometimes I might come off that way. And I really, really, really like that's awesome, Debbie. And that's awesome, Dawn. And I really, so I I felt like it was very important for me to tell you that I would have loved to be able to have gone with you and, your loved one that lives in your heart to do this. Hi, Dawn.
Hi, thanks, SB.
I
Actually,
love your eye.
oh, actually, if you were to blow it up, it ain't an eye. It appears as an eye, but
It's
it's
a what?
not. I said it appears to look like an eye, but if you click on it and make it big, it's something different. Well, I mean, it's still an eye, but there's a lot of art to it.
Let me
But
look. I'm
anyway,
looking at it right now.
yeah, like
I've
the
seen pictures.
lashes are
Is it a
trees.
mushroom? A
No, see the lashes
tree?
that for like say you're looking at okay, the green dot is the eyeball, right?
Yeah.
Above would be
And then
the
the
lashes,
trees
which are
and a
trees.
waterfall.
Yeah. And I've had that since I opened up my, when I
I
first.
like the green though of the eye.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
I know,
know.
right?
And you know what?
Kind of
In
funny.
another way, like
Funny
I could
too
look at
because
that. Go ahead.
oh, I was just gonna say it's just funny too because I actually do have green eyes, but they don't. Yeah, they don't look nothing as pretty as that, in
It
my
looks
opinion.
also. It could look like. See, I only see the eye, but around it, I could see like pain.
Yeah. This was And I actually put that up, like, I'm not even kidding. I don't know what. I don't know why. I just did, you know.
I
I just
feel
liked the
I feel
picture
like
when I
I'd
first.
like to ask you about your husband. Like, how'd you guys meet? Because I really find it inspiring when people are in love and they get married and they choose to spend their life
Mm,
with that person.
dude, no, listen. He and I went through so much shit that we used to chap on people that would go, oh, well, let's just go into this marriage with an annulment. So if it doesn't work out, we can get divorced. He and I were raised completely different. We're probably the last of that type of generation, but he's thick and
Of
thin.
Catholic? Is that Catholic?
No, just like, you know what I mean? If you
Annulment,
fucking
though, isn't that
fit,
usually Catholic, though?
no, actually, no. He was raised as a little kid Lutheran, and I was raised as a little kid Methodist. It's funny because they're actually very similar. But
But they wanted you
but
guys to
we were
fail. They were
both brought
expecting
up.
you guys.
We both were brought up with the same morals, and
Right, because they
they are
expected you guys
far and
to fail and they
few
wanted
in
to plant that
between.
seed.
Yeah, and then hate to say it, but it's just he and I, like I said, he and I would talk the last 10 years even, not more, about how people just fucking excuse my language, but just people go into marriage with the mindset of thinking that, oh well, if it doesn't work out, we'll get divorced. No, no,
He said
that
that,
ain't
or
the way.
they did?
No, I'm saying that's the way a lot of people think in today's society.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Yes, they do. And I think that today, that's why I love to hear your story because in today's society, people, like, even though your husband passed away, right? Oh, I still have you solo on the screen. I'm sorry. Even
Oh,
though,
that's okay. I want people to see that. I don't
uh,
want them to think I'm trying to act like I have a beautiful eye with lots of makeup on. No, it's far from. It's the complete fucking opposite, actually.
but even though, like, you know how people will say a hopeless romantic? I'm a hopeful romantic. And I
Oh,
love to hear love stories that are
oh,
real.
well, this is, love. I don't even, to be honest with you, I almost want to start crying right now because love doesn't always.
You know, you can mute yourself when you don't want people to hear you, right? All you got to do is just hit mute, then you can come right back. I do that sometimes when I get choked up
I don't
too.
even I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, dude.
No, but I'll do that
I
sometimes
was just
too when I
on.
get mute. When I get choked up, I'll do that to myself too.
Oh,
I know how
yeah.
you feel.
Yeah. Oh, I know. You know what? And I haven't even watched, like, I'm just not into fucking people being bullies, man. Like, I don't know why. Well, I shouldn't say. I don't know why, actually. I feel like the veil is very thin, and it is. There's something very wicked and evil going on in this world, but I don't believe in the devil, so thank God I don't. But
I'm
at
starting
the
to
same
think that there
time,
could be something, yeah, deep
no,
seated.
no, no, no. But I do, however, I do believe that there's evil here, and in a way, I've always, like I said, I don't know, I mentioned it in Karen's live once. Yo, Sloan's on. I like great entertainment. Someone said, "Who's Sloan?" But
I
anyways, she's
think
really
I'm
cool.
sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but somebody just tried to come in, and I'm not sure if I by accident removed them or if they dropped out. But just in case it was Debbie, I'm just saying, have you ever talked to Debbie?
No, cray cray.
No, yeah, and this is the
Yeah,
thing.
I'd love to chat
Okay,
with that chick. She seems
yeah,
cool as
because
fuck.
she does
Yeah,
see
bring
she's
her up.
very, yeah, and that's
Bring
the
her
thing is
up.
like I've learned
I'd show you if
to.
I listen. I looked at myself before I did this, and I even took my frickin' bun out of my head.
Oh, don't worry about it. Ain't anything like
No,
that
and
at
I was
all.
like, no, no way, dude. But it's
I
funny
don't feel.
because
I
like
don't even
when I
like. Feel like anything like you know. That people should cam up and this and that. I really.
oh
I
God,
hope for
who
people.
gives a fuck? I don't
Yeah,
care.
I hope for
Yeah,
people, and I'm sorry if that offends
I
people,
think
but
you're a sweetheart. I really
thank
do,
you.
and I wish you know what? Don't tell me, but I feel stupid because I for some reason know I'm not gonna get this fucking. Don't tell me yet, but I just feel like nope, I'm not gonna get it right, and I should because I feel like I know you that way.
What do you mean?
Your astrological sign.
I'm what?
Your sun sign.
It's Pisces.
Damn
You said
it!
don't tell you. Oh,
I
I'm sorry.
knew
I
it.
did.
No, I knew it. I freaking knew that's where
I
our
hate
rainbow
when I do
connection is.
that, and I hate when people do that
Listen
to
to
me. I'll go,
me.
don't tell me, and then they. I'm
No, guess
sorry.
what?
You're Pisces.
Oh, my moon is in Pisces, and that's
I
a
think Pisces are good
very
people.
heavy thing. So yeah. Anyways, January what?
No, it's February.
Hmm. Sorry, I was
February
gonna say oh
25th.
February. Okay, cool. Mine's January 15th.
Well,
But
that's Capricorn, isn't it?
right. That's my sun sign, honey. But
Yeah.
check this out. You got your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign. So like I was born in January, right? I know I'm talking to you like you're a dork, but I know you're
No,
not.
I believe it. I
I'm
know.
just in case other people are listening. So
Debbie
like,
loves this kind of stuff. I don't know what happened to her. But
yeah, 20 years ago I used to be really, and I'm actually gonna. I think because my husband passed once, I might just.
what sign was he?
He's a Virgo, another Earth sign. That's why we
Oh.
get along so well. But we still were really stubborn. Oh my God. He and I fought, had like who got the last word in. This is so 20 years. I mean, okay. We've been
How long
together.
were you married? Or how long were you married?
We were together 29 years, and our first 25th anniversary was December 14th.
Oh, so it just passed by.
Mm-hmm.
But 29 years to be with somebody. Would you consider him to have been your best friend?
Hello.
No, no,
Two,
no.
bir-
Because some people, trust
two
me,
birds fly.
right.
But dude,
And
if you
that's the
get, you know
thing.
what I
That's
mean?
such a gift.
And here's the thing, kids. For anybody listening, if there's anybody on here, even though I told you to make this private,
I, make
you
it
know,
private.
don't go into marriage thinking just because you're in lust and love with someone that that you know what I mean? Like,
I do, but I feel like today's generation, it's going to be so
no,
hard
they
for
don't.
people to
They're
go into
fucked.
marriage.
They're fucked. They're fucked.
Yeah, they are.
Crazy, crazy. They're fucked.
They are. They just don't even know like what it means to,
Look at the
uh,
look at
you
the
know.
cabbage potato, or as my funny lady I watched that I want you to go check out.
Yeah, I mean,
Anyway,
I don't even know much about. I mean, I do know, that obviously he killed her, and I mean, anybody who
no,
goes
but
back
we don't
home,
know. Well, we all think that, and I believe that too, of course.
right?
But
And the
I think
things
he's
are
fucking
obvious
loony.
behavior. They have money,
Well, I heard that his parents had money, but I
right?
don't
So
know if
he'll
that's
probably get
true.
away with it.
Right. That you know what? You're funny you said that. 'Cause guess what? That's what I think. And I think
Yeah,
this is all
if
just
you
to
have money, he'll
distract us.
probably get away with it.
This is all this shit with that shit is just to freaking to distract us from what's really going on in the world.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I was talking to somebody about that tonight, about how during the the Derek Chauvin case in
Yes, that's
Minnesota.
from my. Hey, did you know that my town, honey. So it's
No, I
been
didn't.
really, yeah, it's fucking hit home with me so bad. We got fucked, double fucked with
Right, but during that same time,
that and COVID.
They during that same time during the trial of Derek Chauvin, while everybody was distracted, Minnesota uh is trying to pass a bill, and they may have passed it by now, that a woman who has been raped while drunk, as long as she voluntarily drank the alcohol herself, then it's not being, impaired. It's not being impaired. Isn't that crazy?
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah. And during that whole Derek Chauvin trial, the whole state, while they're focused on one city in there, the whole state of Minnesota is turning over law, and men turned over that law, that they don't know what it feels like to wake up and think you're safe at your friend's house, maybe that you've hung out with for months,
Yeah.
but they've harbored some feelings. And, so what about if they drank alcohol and they raped her? Did they get to say, I was too drunk and didn't know what I was doing?
Right. Yeah, a lot of punks came up from other states just to fucking kill and wipe out one of our main streets, you know. That's
Oh, I
been
was watching that. I was like,
oh my god, it fucking sucks.
yeah. And then there was one about how,
I mean, we're
like,
talking there's this old liquor store that everybody, it was on a corner of Minnehaha and 38th. Everybody used to go to. It's been there forever. It's had the same logo. You know what I mean? Like vintage shit.
yeah, like their
People,
family store.
people came, dude, people came up and went up and down our Lake Street and tried to F up every single thing that seemed mom and pop. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
Mom
everything.
and pop
And what a
shop.
coincidence that is.
And it fucking hurts. I couldn't even, to be honest with you, Tracy,
Yeah,
I couldn't even go, dude, and look. I couldn't even go through there. My best friend only lived 5 blocks away, and she freaking, yeah, no,
I
she went out.
guarantee
She,
you that
she moved 50.
uh,
Just so
chain places
sadness,
will
break
probably pop
heart.
up in place of those mom and pop shops.
I don't know. I
Like
don't know,
chains,
dude. Maybe, but I don't
Starbucks,
think so.
big
Yeah.
grocery stores,
Oh
the
no,
big,
yeah, well, yeah. To be honest, off the same avenue or Lake Street, I'm talking about to you, um, on the east side of it, right? They
yeah,
did rebuild a lot of it and made it fresh and nice and new, and it looks really clean and crap.
yeah.
And
And is it chain places?
but in between there, between that spot and Uptown, like, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. You'd have to.
Well, no, but what I'm asking is when they redid it, right? When they redid these places, did they, like the mom and pop store didn't have enough money to rebuild? So Starbucks or some other big place
Oh no,
came.
no, 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 no. That's what I'm trying to say is there was they built up one end of the big strip, right?
Uh-huh.
And then they in the middle there was like lots of different ethnicities coming in with different really good foods and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So like between that and then this other one that my husband's mom used to go to, and it was a um, Swedish market. They
Is it still
freaking
there?
yeah, thank God. They only fucked up like the outside windows of it, I guess. Thank God they didn't set it on fire, but
It seems
it's
to
been
me
around
so
for it like it's
coincidental.
been around. It's listen, it's been around for like you know what I mean? Like my mother-in-law, she passed away, God rest her soul, but at least 10 years ago, if not more. And you know what I mean?
I
This
do.
little cute little mom and pop shops Scandinavia, and they have the best Swedish meatball, Nick. You could go and buy it for a pound, and then just roll them up, put them in your slow cooker with cream and mushroom soup, a little bit of milk. Maybe if you want to add green beans, you can. But
That sounds good. Now you're making me
really,
hungry.
I mean, then I know, dude. I'm telling you, it was, you know. And then as my mother-in-law got sick, she found out a recipe to make it so close to those people, from that store.
How did she get sick? What happened to her?
Oh, her and her husband they went overseas and she caught some rare liver disease.
The what?
She caught some weird liver disease from
From being
eating,
overseas?
no, yeah, eating some kind of food. It fucked your liver up.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
That's
And you know what?
interesting.
I know, and she was such a fighter. Like when
What
he and
over
I got
where did they go?
married,
What country?
I think it was, well, you know what? To be honest, let me think. Yeah. We're talking 30 years there, honey.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
just so like odd because people would think,
Norway?
oh,
No, not Norway. Not Norway. No, it wasn't. They went to Norway. It wasn't Norway. It was freaking, I think. Oh my God, I don't know if I should say it. No, I don't know. But anyways, it was either Norway or when they went to Maui.
Maui. So, okay, first this man underwent work. I'm just looking real quick while you're saying. They're saying like hepatitis A could
No, it wasn't
be.
any kind of, no, her liver disease, honey, was
Yeah.
no type hep, nothing to do with hep. It was some
No, I'm just
weird,
saying that's something that could be born from food. I was looking up to see what
oh,
diseases could come
oh,
from, but of course they would say that because they want to try to pin something on, hepatitis. But I
uh,
mean, I didn't get
but,
to go
but
further into it because,
yeah. Have you heard of the Mayo Clinic?
yes,
Okay. So yeah, the Mayo Clinic is like, it's stationed here in Minnesota, like the ones that hold the fort, and there's like three other ones around the country. I think Arizona. I don't know. But anyway,
how did your husband pass away, if you don't mind me asking?
well, then this is kind of morbid. Well, no, morbid to me. The name of it. It's called a Widowmaker.
A widowmaker?
Yep.
Is it? If I'm delving too far, don't feel bad to say,
No, no,
you
I
know,
thank you. Thank you. It's
because
okay.
like I mean, I care about you.
I don't
When you
mind.
said my sister who passed away, her birthday, she was a Capricorn too. She was January 10th. So, immediately, I don't know, like if somebody, when somebody that you love passes away and there's a connection to somebody, and yes, ministry, I dropped the link,
Oh
and you
my
know how
God. You
there's
had a
like,
Capricorn sister's birthday is only 5 days before mine. Yeah.
yeah, she passed
You know
away
what?
though, yeah, but she was my
Listen,
favorite.
listen.
I mean, I loved her. We
There's
got along great.
yeah, there's something about you that I can totally see through all the bullshit. And
Yeah,
I don't even know if that even makes sense to you right
no,
now,
it
but
does make
I've
sense.
been I've been like watching other, some people's shit, and I'm like, why is everybody so fucking
I having
pissed?
cancer has made me like really,
Oh,
literally take
goodness.
things serious. And so now I don't want to sit there and be mad about what happened in the
No.
past or what might happen in the future. If I can be happy today,
Oh my
then I want to just
God.
be happy today. Tomorrow, I want to be happy tomorrow, but I'm not gonna,
Yeah.
like I can't predict
Yeah.
tomorrow, you know?
Yeah. I think I'm just you know, to be honest, I'm really sorry that I don't know when you came on, was 2019 or before, but if I would have fucking met you before that, dude, I, I am one of them people that will say what's on my mind.
And
And I know I haven't been lately, probably, or whatever, but
you being
no,
here means the world to me.
that's cool. I like your dog, Casco, or Roscoe.
Raska,
He's
thank
so
you.
cute. I was watching your video with him. You were walking him through, even though he only, we
He
get a
means the
little
world
glimpse.
to me.
I
I mean,
bet
my
he
other,
does.
my cats do too, but
I have
hmm.
kitty. I have one kitty.
But it's like, like
My
Rascal.
husband and I wanted to get hugged because they're so fucking funny. But I told him, fuck that. I've always been the fucking person who's taken care of our cats all these years. Now, maybe if we do retire and we're 67 and we're really old and she's passed, then maybe we can
What,
try
get a
a dog.
dog?
Yeah, try a dog finally because he grew up as a kid having dogs, right?
Yep.
And me, I always had cats,
And he didn't
but
get a dog?
I
Like, you didn't
lost,
want to
I
get a dog?
bought. Yeah, but we were like, and he knows damn well that's right. I was like, no, dude, I'm the only one who takes care of her shit back, feeds her, you know. No, I ain't getting
Right,
a
I
dog
get
right
that.
now. Maybe after she passes, but
But the cat's still alive, right?
hmm
And
yeah, but we've
do you
already
feel
been
like you
we've
wish you would have gotten the dog?
no because we still have our third cat. She's 10.
Your husband passed away though, right?
Yep, July
So you just
13th.
kept buying cats. You just kept buying cats.
Oh my
You
God,
were like,
quit being,
yeah,
hey, stop
yeah,
you right now. Stop
huh?
being a fucking Pisces, will ya?
I just think that's so cute. You were like, as soon as
Huh?
our cat passes away, and then one cat would pass away, and you'd get a new one.
No, that is what happened. Actually, that did happen. And I didn't even
That's
tell you that. See,
that's
psych.
funny. That's
Aquarius.
so cute.
Oh my God.
I think that is so cute,
You're
and he just
cute.
kept putting up with it. He's like, okay, that
Mm,
is cute. That
yep,
really
he
is.
realized. He did. He realized he's like, no, yeah, Ma's right. He's been dealing with all these fucking cats the whole time.
Because you kept just getting a new
I
one.
shouldn't say
Ministry,
dealing. I shouldn't say
because
dealing. Taking
you love
care of.
them. You love them.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah.
she was pissed. There was a point where he and I split up for uh, years, whatever. We still like saw each other every day practically and everything. We just didn't live in the same house.
That's because you
But
guys were friends too.
no, we only just fucking when I started going into menopause, I fucking or as I like to call it, mental pause. It fucked us up. And I had to move away for a little bit, but while I moved away I was still over here all the time and stuff.
Let me ask you a question, Dawn. Um, have you,
Are you
when you,
interviewing me?
no, I was looking at
Let's
ministry here
cut
because she's
this.
saying she wanted to come up, and I just wanted to ask you, like, you know how earlier I was saying how they always use the phrase crazy to refer to women, right?
Yeah.
Did you
Fuck
feel
yeah.
like you were crazy, or did you feel like you were just going through menopause?
Oh, funny you say that because actually when you first started saying this to me just now, I had a reflection back to 25 years ago when my husband one time said to me when he was at the front door, fucking pissed as fuck. I was pissed as fuck. And he goes, "No, man, you're fucking psycho." And he slammed the door. And I never forgot that. And I brought it up to him, right?
Yeah.
Not at the point, not right then though, probably, but I reminded him later in our thing because we had this mutual love for each other. To no matter how fucky it gets or sucky, you just we both were raised through thick and
Did you
thin.
get
So
diagnosed though as anything? Like, I'm not saying you are. I'm asking you this because
oh
I think
yeah,
that is the
I have
problem.
manic. Yeah, I have manic
I think
depression.
that they
Yep.
fucking diagnose
Yeah.
people who are just,
Yeah.
it's just a
Oh, well, I
normal
call it,
thing.
I'm not, you know what? And I'm sorry that some people fucking like to call it bipolar nowadays, but I'm sorry, but no. Manic depression is not fucking bipolar.
Do you
Sorry,
think that
wrong
you're
number.
more depressed though since they diagnosed you as that and gave you,
No, no, because before they even diagnosed me, Tracy,
yeah,
I already knew in my heart and my soul, like, not there was no labels back then. I just knew because I used to be a big crybaby, and I even had friends growing up, like when we were just like 8, 9 years old, and they go, "Oh, Dawn, you know what? I love you, or I like you, but you're always
they say there
talking
was
about
something
your
wrong with you because you had
feelings."
emotions.
No, no, no. Listen, I didn't even finish. Here's what they said. One of my best friends said to me, says, "Dawn, you know," and this was when we used to write notes. We used to have a little, I don't know, my dad built us a box and it was like for secret messages and stuff, you know, it was way before phones. But anyways, and my friend's like, and she's my best friend. She totally told me straight up. She's like, Dawn, I love you, you know, basically, but I don't know why your feelings get hurt so much all the time. And I didn't even, you know, it stuck with me since then.
Here's the
But
thing though, that the other day I came to the conclusion that what hurts my feelings, right, may not be the same as what hurts somebody else's feelings.
yeah, I did.
Yeah,
You know what? You know what?
yeah,
SG, I want to call you Tracy though now.
you
But
can
hi,
go ahead.
Tracy. Hi,
You can.
Tracy. My name is
Hi,
Dawn.
hi, Don.
Nice, nice to meet you,
Mm,
Tracy.
nice to meet you too. You know, and that
Because
freed me. That
now
really
I don't
freed
want to
me.
talk. Now I can get over this. Why do I have to keep writing SG? I want to, cause I heard
You could do
other,
anything you
you
want,
know.
yeah. But it
Well,
really
no, I
freed me
just,
realizing that people, and me, even myself, saying, I just want to be treated like I treat people, treat people like you want to be treated. Yeah, but
yeah,
if it doesn't hurt their feelings, then they're not going to recognize that it hurts your feelings.
no, it's like, don't like, you know what? I'm gonna be straight up. You
Yeah.
got a couple of beers tonight. No, I can't even go there right now.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm saying I don't want to even like I want to discuss this conversation with you, but I can't right now because I'm drunk. I'm being honest.
Well, I mean, like,
But no, no, go ahead, ask me. I'm me. You know,
I
go
just
ahead.
feel like the more I analyze and self reflect and stuff, I grow every
Mm,
day.
yeah,
And, when I realized the other day that, we can all say till we're blue in the face, we just want people to treat us like we treat them. Yes, because, but if they're, maybe they're accustomed to a different kind of things that hurt their feelings, and they're
hmm,
never going to feel the same hurt that we may feel if we see the same thing, so we wouldn't do it. So we can't, that's just the time we have to walk away because I can't make them feel hurt
right.
by the same thing,
No, right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
freeing.
totally. You're super
Ministry, you
cool.
have to unblock your mic and camera. You can block the camera, the middle one, but you can't block the audio and mic, and then you could get up on the piano.
Ah, shoot. You know what? Listen, Tracy. You're pretty neat. Uh-oh. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, cool. I just clicked
Yeah.
out something and it says ministry, and ministry says, hey.
Yeah, I saw that. And she needs to, like, at the back in the room, it'll say block cam and mic. And I think that's the far right option in the back room, but you have to block the middle one and not the cam and mic in order
I
for
don't
that
know.
demonstrate.
Listen, I'm clueless. I'm like an old. Well, I'm not old, but I mean, I do. You know what? I feel like an old buck because I just every time I get a new phone, I didn't even learn what was up with it because I used to use always a laptop and crap, for 20
Oh,
years.
that's good
A
too.
desktop and a laptop. Now all of a sudden I gotta go to this shit. I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
Yeah, but you
So
know how to use
sometimes
a
I'll,
rotary dial phone, right?
oh hell yeah, and a push
That's right.
button.
So there we
Mm-hmm.
go.
Hey, can I? While we're on the air, I
Yeah. Hi,
want to
Dominic.
tell you, I thought it was so cool when you went that video clip of you in your car with your cute short hair and your freaking thing down.
Thank you.
Oh my god, that is so cool.
I enjoy,
I
like,
fucking loved it. I never even heard of that song before, and you made me love it. And I don't even know
Sexy
who
Back
it's
by
by
Justin
or
Timberlake.
anything. Oh my god. See, I should have known better. My fucking biological father loved him. Yeah, I loved
I can see
that.
you
That was
here,
great.
Ministry, in the private chat. I'm not trying to interrupt you. I'm sorry. I'm trying to explain.
Oh,
Hi, Dank
oh
William.
yeah. Can you at least see me? Yep, I can. How do I type
Yeah.
back?
Yeah, we can see you
I'm
back
gonna
there,
say
but if you
hey.
just unblock your mic, unblock the mic, Ministry. Dominic Seifert's here and Dank Williams is here. And I'm sorry the other night when you were on the channel on the panel, Don, I felt like you didn't get the opportunity to speak much.
Oh, I don't even remember.
Like and
I
then
mean, right now I don't, but yeah, I believe
yeah,
that.
and so I just, like I felt bad. So
You
I'm
know
glad
what?
you're up here.
It's funny you say that because have you ever heard of a dude named D-Dup?
What's his name?
I'll spell it in here. Anyway, went to his chat after I watched I don't know if you heard of Morals Over Money.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. So like, yeah, I was in the live feed of that. Well, he was, broadcasting. G-Dup says, "Oh, after hours at my house," and I'm like, "Brent," like, oh, over there, found him. I started
Oh,
talking, and we talked about some stuff that I'm like, dude, can you like not put this up for everybody to hear
yeah,
later?
no, yeah, that's
He
good.
said he was so cool with me. He was like, "Yo," and it was really nice. Though. Hmm.
I wanna, yeah, yeah, I don't know if 12, yeah, but it's late. It's 2:39 and 12 steps. See, that's what I mean. Why 12 steps? I removed you and blocked you because you see, like,
I can't see what you're saying. Oh wait, I gotta hit the comments, but
yeah, and if you see
all
that,
right, what
like,
do we got? Who's ministry? It's not allowing me up something. So my camera. Oh, ministry, honey. What you gotta do is when you get to that shit where it says about mic allowing mic and camera, just click it once, just tap it, and then once it goes on, if you want to, it'll show your face or at least your live, whatever is around you. And if it doesn't, you know what I mean? If you don't want to do that, there's another button somewhere close by that says hide it or hit it or whatever, and it'll just be your
camera, yeah,
icon. Yeah, it'll just be your icon.
yeah. Sometimes when I go to remove people, right, it'll like by accident, it puts their comment up. So if you go back and you rewatch this, there was somebody named 12 Steps Success who they said, like, something about, that you talked slurry. And I'm just telling you that because when I went to remove it and block them out of here, it pinned it. And I don't want you to think that
Oh,
I
look
pinned
who's
it.
in here. Cray Cray
Huh?
Debbie 420. I'm coming couple minutes.
Oh, no, that
Funny.
wasn't Cray Cray Debbie. It was
Oh,
somebody
funny. It
called.
looks like her, and it fucking,
No, 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 no.
what is
That was
her
Cray
name
Cray Debbie
in?
a long time ago. I'm talking about this person called 12 Step Success.
Oh,
I don't
no,
know,
I'm
like,
sorry, honey. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
no. You're right. I heard you talking about that, but I'm scrolling back and I see Cray Cray and I'm like,
Yeah, no, but I removed, well, she might have fallen asleep or who knows, you know what I mean? But this
oh,
12
she
step,
wrote, be right
I
back.
removed.
Gotta get some ice water.
Yeah, that was a
I
while
don't know. I have
ago.
no idea what
I
time
just
that
want to
was.
tell you that okay, so ministry, turn your camera off or put it down if you want. Like, you don't have, it's not showing you though.
Yeah, ministry, we want to
It's not
talk to
showing
you.
you, ministry. Can you see you? It's not you. It's just a blank, like a dark screen.
Oh,
I just
funny,
wanted
yeah.
to tell you,
I
Don, because,
scrolled, I scrolled so far back.
yeah, it was a
Tracy
long
that
time
says,
ago.
Don, hey, SD, with the partial moon and partial earth.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. So,
How hot I'm
the one
talking
I was
about.
talking about, I removed immediately, but
Wow, is
by
that me? Is that the? Am I
hi,
causing the
ministry.
echo?
Hi, ministry.
Hello.
Ministry.
Oh, am I causing
Hi.
the echo? Wait a minute.
No, I was talking about somebody called 12 Step
Oh, all
Success.
right. I was on my end. I still had the YouTube thing open, and it was like echo, 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 going crazy, crazy,
Oh,
crazy. I'm like,
hi,
oh my god.
ministry.
Hi.
Have you met Dawn before? She's very nice. Oh, she dropped out. Or Dawn did.
No, I haven't met Dawn. I've seen her.
Where'd she
Hi, Dawn.
go?
I don't know.
Oh no. You know what? I think is that she hit the back button from the comments. You know how you're supposed to hit the X?
I have no idea.
Yeah, if you hit the
It's
back
not-
button, it kicks you out if you're trying to look at the comments and you hit back, it kicks you out. But if you hit the X, it will bring you back. You know what I mean?
Nope.
So if that's what happened, Dawn, just I dropped the live stream again, so you can come back.
Oh, so how are you? You.
How what?
You. How
I
are
didn't hear.
you?
Hi. What'd you say?
How are you?
Oh, how am I? I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay.
I'm glad. I think we're all being okay. Yeah. I don't know where Debbie went. She was supposed to like come up and talk about I wanted her to talk about her experience and give her a platform to talk about what happened between her and Chosen One instead of people denying that it happened since she admitted. But she
That's
didn't
such
come
an
up.
old story. God, I am so sick of hearing about Chosen One.
No, I understand that.
Everybody's, my feelings are hurt by Chosen One. I'm just so tired of
No,
hearing
but
it.
I'm not talking about feelings being hurt. Dawn, you can come back up if you want to, I'm talking about I have like a little buzzing going on there from your microphone or something.
I have no idea what to do with my microphone. I'm surprised I even got it working. Should I turn it
You
down?
sound bad now.
Huh?
I feel like it's not about feelings being hurt from Chosen One. It's about people not getting the protection from YouTube that they deserve as people.
What do people
I'm back. I'm
Hi,
back
Dawn.
in black. I'm
Hi,
back
Oh,
hi,
in
Dawn. It's
black.
Dawn,
it's
right?
the
Hi, Dawn.
right?
What do people expect? What do people expect you to do? Do they expect people to stop a certain group of people from whatever they're doing, but they can do it and it's okay? And I don't know what people expect YouTube to do. I mean, I'm not on YouTube's side, especially since they're going to be they're getting rid of all they've been dumping a lot of people, getting rid of a lot of people for talking about vaccines and stuff. I mean, I don't know what people expect YouTube. I mean, excuse me, not expect YouTube to do, but what do people expect? I don't know.
I expect them to use the same
Oh
set of
shit,
rules.
right?
Yeah, but I expect them to use the same set
What
of
the
rules and
fuck is
protocol.
going on?
No, but I expect YouTube to use the same set of rules and protocol that they're using to, block people who are anti this and anti that to, use that same measure against what is
All
hate
right,
speech.
can I ask you a question? All right,
Mhm.
they're gonna be blocking, not just blocking, but purging and banning YouTube channels that even mention anything, whether it's good or bad, about vaccines. All right.
Is anybody here in the house spiritual?
Yes, I'm very
Now,
spiritual.
Fuck all this vaccine shit. Dude, this is the fucking
it's the fucking devil. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it. I'm
It
sorry.
is. It is. At the end of
It
the day, you're
is.
right. It's a battle between good and evil because how can
It's a
they do
spiritual war. Do not take it.
right, but it's about, fighting the fact that they'll let hate speech go on protected under freedom of speech, but they won't let other opinions go on protected under freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Hello?
I can't see the chat. Let me
Here, Don,
see if I. All right, I got it
oh,
now.
she's blacked out. Right, and let's not talk about the vaccine because I'm not talking about anything in
All right,
particular.
no, all right.
Yeah, and I'm not
You're
talking
right.
about anything in particular. I wasn't even
Okay.
like referring to the vaccine. What I'm talking about is getting it both ways. You know, they get to have it both ways. If somebody has say a woman has a restraining order against her husband, okay, and her husband gets to create a anonymous account on YouTube, and the restraining order includes any electronic harassment, but with the anonymity that YouTube provides that person, they can violate that restraining order. And YouTube, being as big as it is, it's never held responsible for putting people in danger. You know what I mean?
jelly bean.
I know, right? That's what my sister used to say.
And your little brother Johnny Tucker.
Johnny Tucker.
Motherfucker.
Oh my God, you're so funny, Don.
Sorry.
Motherfucker.
What a way to entrance. What an entrance.
I love that though. What's up, motherfuckers?
I
I
told
love
you
that.
about Tracy, remember
Yeah.
earlier when I said to you, my dad, I said to my dad one time, he's from, mind you, he's totally from fucking New York City, raised, born, lived there his whole life. And I was leaving his room. I said, I'll see you later, alligator. And he goes, after supper, motherfucker.
Oh my God, that is so funny.
I know. I was like, what the
I
hell?
never have heard that ever.
Me neither, ever. It was always, see you
After
later, alligator. I don't remember even what we used to say after that, but yo, it was not after supper, motherfucker.
Did you get along good with your parents?
Which ones?
Your mother and father?
Well, my biological, yeah. And then all of a sudden I'm on a plane to Minneapolis from Brooklyn. And my mom, as my mom likes to say, oh, we left with our winter coats in the car on my back.
I didn't hear what you said. You got low at the end.
Oh,
You said on the
I
plane
don't
to
know.
Minneapolis, and then your voice went low.
Is this
You know what?
Dawn?
I'm
Oh,
just saying, don't worry about anything that
Is
you
it?
say here because ministry is a nice person, and I don't judge. And the thing is that anything that you say here is, I feel like, is
I don't want it being repeated on YouTube, but guess what the other fucker said to me
that's
earlier?
what the other people do. They
I
do
hear
that
you.
They
stuff.
go,
Be
guess
careful
what,
what
Big
you
Mom?
say.
You just fucked up by talking to people. I was like, okay,
No,
good, great, thank
for
you.
real, be careful of what you say because people will record this.
Mm-hmm.
They will screen record this shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
man,
it
fuck
will
I
that.
never
understand
ever
that,
go
but
away.
Ugh,
here's
Whatever
how
you
I
say,
makes
feel.
me
it
I
will
feel
fuck.
never
like
ever go away.
yes, but here's what I
Yeah.
think that my story, right? When I will be honest and talk about, and I'll cry and I'll get emotional and all of that shit, they could screen record it and play it all they want. I'm not ashamed of being an emotional person who has had things in life. I know what,
Hello?
And you shouldn't be, but they will take it
Hello?
and turn it
You're a
and do
fucking
all kinds of
Pisces,
shit to
man.
it.
That speaks volume.
yeah, if I'm ashamed of it, then I shouldn't have done it.
Right,
No,
you
man,
shouldn't be
you're
ashamed
good.
of anything.
You are so right on point.
Yeah. So I don't think anything that I'm going to say is something they can use against me because I haven't gone through
Yeah,
like
I think it's really weird
They
that
always will
it's
because they'll
fucking
twist
sickening.
it.
It fucking makes me sick. Sorry to interrupt you, girl. I'm
no, it's
sorry.
okay.
What's your name? What's your name, babe?
Ministry.
Joy? Okay. Sorry,
Ministry.
ministry.
I
Didn't mean to
understand
cut
that.
you off.
You know what? I think people, they are used to that happening, and yet what
Ministry?
I've
Wait a minute. Can I, if you don't mind me interrupting?
oh,
Ministry,
absolutely not.
are you the one that donated to my fucking GoFundMe? Because there was a Ministry of Truth or somebody, and I'm like, it's got to be one of my people from fucking YouTube world.
From Sharon's?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yes,
Yes, I did.
ministry's wonderful. She's a wonderful person.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. That meant the world to
Oh,
me.
honey, you're welcome.
I'm not
Yes,
kidding. I'm like,
yes.
I already, you know,
I
it's
didn't know
only,
that was you.
yeah, no, it's okay, honey. Thank you. I'm like, how am I, I'm asking my sister, because she's really helpful. She's like 9 years younger than me, and,
Yeah,
just
I did.
wonderful sister. But I remember seeing that, like, I think I only looked at it like a couple times because I just was in shock and shit. But I remember seeing Ministry of Truth or something, honest to God, that stuck in my
I
brain.
did.
And I'm like, oh
I
my
didn't
God,
even know that was
I knew
you.
it was someone from frickin' YouTube, but you know what I mean? I don't know you personally. So I was like, oh my God,
Ministry's a
it
wonderful,
was so
wonderful
nice.
person.
Yeah,
And not just
I
because of
mean,
like
you
the
guys,
donation of like monetary, but her person and the things she says and contributes as a person and her knowledge and the love in
God
her heart.
bless you.
Oh,
You,
Tracy.
I honestly, to be honest, now that I've
Love
heard
you
your voice,
guys.
I think I've heard you speak on other channels before I even, like, my husband died even probably, but
She's
thank
had a
you
hard
for
time on
being
YouTube too.
so generous. And you know what? Like I asked my sister, I said, because she's kind of was she's my little sister. She's really smart. She lives in New York, and she's like, whatever. Totally came through. As soon as my husband died, she was here in 2
Hi,
days.
Catherine.
But yeah, I remember she set that thing up, and I'm like, I can't ask. I don't, whatever. But she did it. People
Yeah,
freaking
ministry
donated a
like
lot.
ministry
And
guys
Ministry of Truth, you
he
were
is
one
such
of
a
the first
wonderful
ones.
person.
When I went and looked at it at one time, like within the first week of it,
Ministry
I
has
saw
so much
Ministry of
knowledge
Truth, and
to teach
I
people
recognized him.
because her
His
name is
name
so
said,
suiting too. Like Ministry of Truth has so her experience with what she went through. Like you know how earlier you were talking about what happened with somebody had called you like crazy or something and it stuck in your head.
yeah.
Ministry has gone through something like that similar, it's not my story to tell. So if she wants to share, and that's why when I saw her say "let me up" on the panel,
Oh, we
I
probably have a lot similar. I bet we do.
yeah
Or in
yeah
common. Right? I go a lot in similar. You know what I mean? Yeah.
ministry is
Yeah. For
very
some reason
strong.
that I hope you're listening.
I'm here. I'm sorry, guys. Please, I'm not that great.
But you're taken aback, aren't you,
Yeah,
right
but
now?
guess
Yes, I
what? But
am. I
guess
am.
what?
Please,
I
I'm
Guess
love you,
not
what?
that
ministry.
great.
No, guess what, sweetheart? God bless you. Because that
I love you,
actually
ministry,
stuck
and I love
out.
you,
That
Dawn.
that was
And I've
my first
experienced
that was one of the first things I saw on there that I didn't recognize his name. I'm like, oh my God. You know what I mean? I'm trying not to be crocodile here.
no, because that's
No, I'm
I
actually am trying to fucking get my shit together.
I feel like
It fucking sucks,
this
man.
is like
But it
confirmation
did
that
touch
we're
me.
supposed to be here having this
Here right
conversation
now
together.
talking. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you know why you feel that way, honey?
this
Because
is
you're
touching me in
Pisces.
my heart. I mean, I'm just me. I'm flabbergasted right
Hey,
now. I'm
okay,
just me.
I love
ministry.
it.
Will
And
you give Tracy, a number or something? I want to send you a thank you card. Because that's the way I roll. I went out and bought like 5 boxes, 6, and we haven't even done shit with it yet. But
ministry,
Yeah.
talk to us. Tell us how I know that you automatically feel like people don't like you, but people love you, ministry.
No, I don't automatically feel like people don't like me, but I
You're
mean,
on the defense
I
because you've
feel
been through a lot.
no, yeah, I have been through a lot, but I don't automatically feel like people don't like me.
Well, not
I
Dawn. I just mean like I feel like you're like every one of us that we don't know who to trust.
Oh, trust, yeah, that's a big freaking thing. Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I like that right here, right here. This is so nice, I feel, because
Tracy, I trusted you. I trusted you with my full name.
and I
I
trust you
remember.
too.
Honestly, truth. I recognize your voice,
My
and I
voice?
think, yeah, I do. I know I've heard you somewhere. I don't know. I can't say where or when or whatever, but
Oh,
Probably
yeah, I
here.
recognize your
the
voice.
only places you could have recognized me was either on Tracy's or arguing with Bobbles, but that's over
Oh
with
fuck
now.
that! No, 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 no.
No,
Would
no,
not be Bob.
that's over with now. But
Or
we
on the
Oh, I
label
thought you. You
channel.
know who I thought you were gonna say, Sharon.
No, Sharon. I was Sharon's biggest. I stood up for Sharon because she was getting picked on. Oh, I don't want to get into the whole thing, But
No,
anyway,
no.
she was getting
Yeah.
picked on, and I was sticking up for her,
I think
and
that's where I actually remember you from. Just Sharon.
probably, yeah.
Yep. I want to say 99%, probably. Sure.
And
You know what I
Legos,
mean?
was the Legos channel too. You were
Because
up
she
there on
put
that
that shit
channel.
up when my husband passed, you know? Sharon was
Yep. Yep.
That's
kind
what,
to,
I mean, that really
and
hurt me.
one of the first, the not one, the first name that I looked on the list when I did it at the time, and I haven't in 2 months, but was
That's
ministry
not me,
to
that's
the
God.
$100, dude. I'm sorry, I'm calling you dude. I call everybody dude, but I'm not kidding. Like that really meant a lot to me.
Sharon
That's
has
God.
I like Sharon. She's got she's got a big heart too, you know, and
Yeah, I know.
I'm
And
yeah.
glad
people
you're
give her
I'm
crap.
glad
They're
you're
like,
doing
"When are you going
okay.
to treatment?" She does need to go in treatment, but thing is it's like
You know what? I'm not even
you
gonna
can't.
speak on when she has to go or if she has to go. That's on her. I still like her as a person.
Yeah, I
That's
love her as a
that's all I
person.
have to say about her. I'm not gonna, that's it.
You're so
Ministry.
sweet. Yeah, you're
Ministry, would you
sweet,
please do us
honey.
the honor of sharing your testimony? Because your testimony is huge and it's so important. You
It
are one of
changed.
the biggest, strongest
Is there
people
anybody
I
in the
know.
chat?
Yes,
I'm clicking.
there's
Kathleen.
Now,
Hey,
Quincy.
Kathleen.
Yes,
now,
please,
And
ministry.
Angela
Please.
G. Hello.
all
I'm
right.
just saying hi. Throwback. Yo,
Now,
what's up?
I will tell it now because it
You
has
are
Dominic.
changed.
so huge.
It
You're a
has changed my
hero.
life. It has
What's
changed
up?
my life. I would never be this person that I am now if I hadn't gone through what I went through. God, I have
Mm.
goosebumps and tears now already.
No, you know what, sweetheart? When you
I mean,
say you have
listen,
goosebumps, I am, but call them truth
I'll
bumps.
tell a quick story about it. What's your first name? Mine is
Dawn.
Kathy.
My name is
Dawn. All
Dawn.
right, Dawn. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay,
The
Kathy.
floor is
Is it with a
yours. I'm
K
muting
or a
myself. The
C?
floor is yours.
I'm just trying to get personal, but it's like, duh, Dawn.
Yeah. No, some people used to, when I was little and I moved back from New York, I was born in New York, right? And I came back here, my mom put me in schools in Minneapolis, and everybody, they were calling me Don. And I couldn't stand it. I'm like, Mom, why are they calling me Don? Because I don't know, they don't know how to talk here. Because my name
No,
is
I
Dawn.
pronounce it Dawn.
Not
Yeah.
fucking Don like Donald Duck. You know what I
All right.
mean?
All right. So
Anyway,
listen.
go on.
All right. All right. How I met Tracy, Survivor Girl, is I forget what it was. I just came out and told my story that I was going through at the time, and what it was. God, let me slow down a little bit.
I'm already starting to get freaking
I
teary eyed.
remember it was because I had mentioned that it was you that opened my eyes, ministry, too, when people would say about the withdrawals from pain pills or prescription drugs. I didn't realize that there's a huge difference between the withdrawals
All
from
right.
that,
All right.
like benzos.
I told
Yep.
Tracy, Survivor Girl, all right, that I was still really in pain and sick then. And what had happened was I was prescribed benzos. I was prescribed Xanax I didn't even realize that I was on it for 7 years. But my doctor who was prescribing it was a psychiatrist, and he retired. And I was realizing, like, oh my God, I can't just stop taking these pills. I told my husband, I said,
Yeah,
I can't just stop
I
taking these like that, like cold turkey. I have to, like,
yeah.
I know, even though I didn't look them up, I knew in my mind that I cannot stop taking these, just like that. And
Sure.
the doctor gave me like a month's supply before he retired.
Oh, that's
He was
horrible.
he was a Korean doctor, and I think he went back to Korea or something.
Oh
But he
my
gave me a
goodness.
month's supply, and he gave me a
With
list of names.
Wiener?
He gave me a list of names, and I went through all of those names of doctors, and I couldn't get one that I can get an appointment with, before my prescription expired.
Yeah.
So, and I had another appointment with him, and I told him, I had them all crossed off. I said, look, I can't get an appointment for anybody to prescribe. And he's like, oh no. He's like, okay, whatever. And it was whatever.
Oh,
So
man.
I didn't know that I had to. I mean,
I'm so sorry that you had to go through
I
that.
didn't know that it was that serious that I had
Right.
to,
Yeah,
like,
they're
yeah.
very,
So
you get
so
dependent on
I
them.
did have an idea. I didn't know that I had to taper down off of them, but I had no idea how much, and I didn't even look. So I was
Mm.
on Xanax. I was on 3 milligrams a day, and did I would taper 1 milligram off each day. So I started that. So I tapered off, and so I went down to 2 milligrams each day, and immediately I was so sick. I was so sick, and I was so suicidal, and
Oh, don't tell me
I
that. Don't
yeah,
tell this bitch that.
and I was going
I'm
to
not even on that high of a dose, but yeah,
so I was
I'm
going to a
listening.
pain clinic because I was having, like, back pain, and I was having surgery stuff done on my back. So I was going there for surgery on one day, and they gave me an annual
Questionnaire.
um, an annual questionnaire on uh, depression to fill out, and
Mm.
I checked off, yes, I'm suicidal. Yes, I'm suicidal. Yes, I'm
Fuck yeah,
suicidal.
I'd rather,
I
you know
was
what?
so
I can,
freaking suicidal. So the doctor came in to the office, and into the room where my husband and I were, and she had this thing, that I had checked off, and she said, "Are you serious? Are you
fucking
really
right I am.
suicidal?" And I just broke out in tears. I said, "Yes, I am. I am, because I
Fucking
was."
I
cocksucker.
was
I
just
mean, listen
Fuck
to this.
yeah.
Listen. All right. So she says, all right, so your blood pressure is so high that we want to send you to the emergency room, but since you're suicidal, we, will you agree to go, under, for being suicidal too? She said, we'll make the blood pressure um will make the blood pressure. I don't know what she said. I don't know how they. I just, but the suicidal thing secondary. And I said, okay, And she left my husband and I to talk about it. And I was like, oh my God. I said, I have to do something. I said, let me just go. So we agreed on it.
hold on one second, Ministry. I don't mean to interrupt you, but Dawn had dropped out and she said, "I just can't."
Oh,
And
I'm sorry.
I don't know if, like, um I hope we're not upsetting her, but the point that Ministry was going to get to was how quickly they were to label her,
Oh,
and
let
in
me
order
just
to
say,
get off stuff.
let me just say, all right, when I agreed with the doctor that I would go to the hospital, you know, um, for primary high blood pressure, secondary suicidal, and
And that's
I
just
said, oh,
thoughts of
and
suicidal.
all right, listen, and I said, okay. The next thing I know is she opens the door, she leaves, then she comes back in, opens the door, and two security guards come in, two police officers come in, and I'm like, well, what the fuck? And they take me out of the room, through the waiting room, outside, into a police car to take me to the hospital because I'm voluntarily suicidal.
Isn't that crazy?
That fucked me up.
Dawn? Dawn? Dawn?
I see her thing. I have to go to the bathroom. Hold on, I have to go pee.
All right,
I'll
you
be
can
right
mute
back.
your microphone while you go.
Well, I'm going to another room.
Well, mute your microphone anyhow,
Let me
just in
see.
case.
Huh?
Just mute it anyway, just in case.
All right. Let me see if I can do that.
I could do it if you want until you come back, and then.
All right. Yeah. Just could you do that?
Okay. Whoops, and Dawn just dropped out again. I hope like we're not touching on like too sensitive subjects for people, but the thing is that I feel like people, instead of just labeling people, saying, "What is throwback saying? Hi there, all is good. Back now with you, SG." I don't know what throwback means there. They are mischievous. What is throwback talking about? And Dawn, I don't know where she went. I'll unmute Miss Ministry. I don't know where Dawn went. I feel bad. Like maybe if like if I was only saying like how I feel people are give some people a hard time and they don't really know that person and their whole story. Hi, Dawn.
I am back.
Hi. Yeah, like, and the point, like, with ministry story and everybody's story is that people don't always know people's stories, and they give people a hard
No,
time. Like, and I don't mean you, I mean out
no,
there in the.
nobody knows my shit.
But people are nice in here, and I feel that's why I'm
Yeah.
saying that when sharing stories, like, if I'm ashamed of it, I shouldn't have done it, and that's what I
Can you
like
hear
about
me?
ministry. Is she'll share her
Yep.
testimony, and I'm telling you, it's okay here if you want to ever talk about your testimony. Don't ever
Is it
feel judged.
okay
Yeah.
that I go on with it?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. You guys, fucking somehow I hit the out button and I got in again. So don't mind
If you
me.
if you go to look at the comments, when you go to get out of the comments, right? I mean, like when you're on the panel and you want to look at the comments, use the X button to get out of that section instead of the back button.
Yeah, I know that, but I
Yeah.
effed up and hit the back button.
Yeah, that can happen. Absolutely.
Yeah.
For a short story of what happened after that was they put me in a psych ward of the hospital, and when I got in there, I was sick as a dog. I was so sick
I
that
bet.
my blood pressure at one point was 198 over 212. I looked at the nurse. The nurse, I was scared because I saw the nurse's face, and she was like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "Oh my god!" I thought I was gonna have a heart attack or a stroke, and I could hear her when she went outside of my door in the hallway and called the doctor, and I could hear what she was saying to him, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And when I was in the hospital, they gave me Dilaudid, they gave me Xanax, they gave me I forget what else, but they gave me a lot of shit to like bring me down because my whole central nervous system was hyped up so much. I'm so lucky that I didn't die. And when they say
I know. I thought I was gonna die of a broken heart. That's my hubby passed. Still kind of feel that way, but I don't
Wow,
know.
your heart is full because of having that love.
No,
And
I've been
and
having left arm pain and numbness
you
and
are?
shit. Yeah, dude. I went to the doctor and he did a EKG and he's like, this looks really normal to like 2,000 out of 2,000. And then he
And
sent
that's
me
what
to
I
his
mean. Like even
friend.
with ministry, they tell her she has high blood pressure, so we're gonna get you some help. And then they make her blood pressure go up even higher by throwing her in the frickin' cruiser. Like,
Yeah, I don't want to talk about high blood pressure, guys. I won't. I can't right now. I'm sorry. I hope you respect that. I just
no, we
can't.
do. But blood pressure. No, I know. I'm just saying, like, it's so not conducive to people's blood pressure for how sometimes the freedom of speech, what it protects is, you know, can raise anybody's blood pressure too. You know?
Yeah, chop up. Yeah, guess what? Guess how my husband. Oh, sorry,
No,
never
I'm
mind.
just saying that the Xanax, when it was taken away, that it screwed up my central nervous system so bad that it put everything out of whack. When my blood pressure was like sky high.
Hmm.
Listening to you minister say that makes me wonder if that's why my sister had a heart attack.
Do you know what one of my best friends said to me? No, I'm not
But
even gonna say it.
no, please don't say that. Don't
Oh
say
no,
it.
but it's like you think your best friends are your best friends for life, right? You know how you have like maybe if you're lucky, like I am, to have at least one best friend
Yep.
that you always feel like you're always gonna be friends with forever.
Yeah, and they can disappoint you. Yeah.
She fucking thinks that she thinks that I think that she put a curse on my husband to die.
Did she?
Mm-hmm.
Like, did
I'm
she
just
ever
saying.
say something like that? Like, why would she think that if she
No,
didn't?
but our last conversation before he passed, he goes, well, what are you going to do if he does die? So it was kind of weird. And I was drunk the night that she called me, the day he died. I
Hello?
go, whoa, remember last time we talked, dude? I can't believe it. You actually
Hey,
asked me,
Terry.
what if he dies, or something. You know what
She
I
asked
mean?
you that?
She meant well, but it fucked me up in the head when he did die. 'Cause I was like, oh my god, because she got mad at me
Is that
too in
Terry?
between them.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
secular.
Hey, how you
You know
doing?
what,
Hey, Mr.
Tracy, you and I should just like get each other's phone numbers and shit, dude. We can talk. I'll tell you all about my nasty fucking
I'll give you
weirdness.
my email address, and that
Okay.
way we can exchange phone numbers privately,
Yeah, through that way. Yeah,
Who's
right?
absolutely.
And
talking?
then I can give you ministries too if you'd like. And have you met secular before?
I've sure heard of them. Hi, Sec.
Hey, how you doing? Who is
Everybody's
I'm
it?
heard of
fucking
him.
dude. Dude,
Who
I'm
is it?
fucking. I'm the babysitter at Sharon's chat. Sharon's channel.
Which one?
Go on. There's only one of me.
One Dawn.
Dawn.
That's
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I think we
With the
chatted before.
eyeball.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
goes, hey, fucking eyeball.
The
Oh, that's how
eyeball.
it
The eyeball. I got my eye on you.
is. Exactly.
So what happened last
Dude.
week? I just
So
left.
what's up, secular? What's your view on things? You've always got something interesting.
No, what happened last night with the blowout with you and Tiffany? I didn't.
Oh no.
Oh my god, that's
What
funny you say
blowout?
that. I was actually listening in on that one.
Yep.
Yep. And then I dipped.
Oh, come on. I know
I
they're
said good
friends.
night.
So
And
I
then I
don't know if
went to go
Tracy
back
wants
to
everybody. I don't know if Tracy wants everybody to know about the blowout because I missed it, and I know that's her good friend. Am I
oh
right
my
or am I
bad.
wrong?
You're I do want to hear what Don was saying. Yeah, I do want to hear
Okay,
that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh no, it's all good. I'm not one with To be honest, like I've been like to several different channels, you know, that are kind of somehow
I
related
am
to
gonna unprivate
Tommy.
that video, that live stream. I am gonna unprivate it because a lot of people are wondering about it, and I found
I
that
don't even remember. Honestly, I don't even remember what the heck we were talking about. That's how
what
fucking
I have
psycho.
no idea. I'd like to listen.
yeah, because a lot of people when you private
Listen
something,
to secular.
Yeah,
Snickering.
sex. Speak. Sharon likes ya. My
all right, I'll
girlie
bring him back
Sharon
up.
likes ya.
Come back up then, secular. Go ahead. I kicked him
I don't
out
know
because
him from Adam. I just know that she's like, hey, hey,
I
hey.
love
She likes
secular.
him, laughs at
Secular
him.
is secular.
he is, but he stirs a lot of crap.
He
Hey,
does,
Truth,
but
thank
that's
you
him.
again.
When you see him coming, you know that's what's gonna happen.
No, I thought he was going to have a like a position
Oh,
on what we
come
were
on.
talking about on the panel.
No. When you see him coming, you know that's what's gonna happen. He's stirring shit all the time.
Oh,
Giving him the
now you're
benefit of
not
the
gonna let
doubt.
him up here to stir the
No,
pot?
No,
he
it's
didn't.
not me. I'm not.
No, he can try to come back in
I
if he
would let him
wants.
up. It's not up to me. I would let him
No,
up
here's
all
the
the
reason
time.
why I removed
Every
him.
day.
Here's the reason why I removed him because I thought him being not on
No,
topic
don't
with what we were
remove
talking
him.
about. I
I
didn't want him
hate
to
when
come back to
people remove him. I'm sorry. Put him up. I hate it when people remove him. Just put him
Okay,
on the
Tracy,
board.
I guess she's wanting you to put him up.
He's
Let
not
him
trying
up.
to come back in. I told him he could.
It's secular backup too, by the way. Right?
I hate it when people take him away because they know.
I don't
Let
know
let
shit.
him
Dude, I
speak.
don't do any of this shit.
No, listen, let me just explain why I did is because I thought he was going to come up with his position on the topic we were talking about. And when he didn't, and he wanted to get right back into the, what happened on your last night's live and the drama,
Oh,
we were
God.
talking about that. And so I
Or,
kind of thought it
what do
was
your feet look like?
what do your feet look like? That is something he would say. If you'd have even said that, I would have kept him up there. But instead, it was like he was trying to
Oh, so
stir
bring
the
him
pot.
back. Let him come
He's
back.
not trying to.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he's not trying to come back in. I said he could come back if he wants to, and
Oh, shit.
I even
I
dropped the
hope I
link
don't
again.
lose. Can you girls still hear me?
Yes.
I clicked a button back and it says chat with the host and other guests. But
I
it
can hear
doesn't
you.
give me an arrow. No, I'm trying to figure out.
Can you hear me?
I can
Yeah.
hear you. Yeah,
All
I
right.
got you in truth. I got you. Both you
Yeah.
girls on, you know what I mean, on
And
the
yeah,
panel. I
I know
can
that
hear
you
you
had
fine,
popped
but
in, Don, last night during that live stream when it was starting to get real heated, and
Dicky Doodle.
and I was.
There's a person with the name Dicky's
It's
Doodle.
secular. It's secular.
Oh
Secular.
my God,
Yeah.
dude, change your name.
Yeah, I know.
Ew,
I
that's
know.
fucking nasty.
And
Anyway,
that's the thing. If you could have seen my facial expression, I was open mouthed, totally speechless because I don't come on my live streams to be drama and stuff. So when people will
oh,
come up,
dude. Yep,
yeah,
I was in there and you ended it, and all of a sudden you started another one and it was done
yeah,
or
I started
something.
the other
I
one
was
just
I
to
was there.
see
Yep,
the
I
drama.
remember.
Yeah,
You're like, burn, fuck this. I'm sorry for my
no, I don't
nasty,
mind the swears.
but I
You
mean
know,
that's basically what you were feeling like. Fuck this.
yeah, I was like, this isn't why I came on live. I came on live to just talk normal, like I normally do, and just be, you know, trying to embrace
Mhm.
every day and talk about my radiation and how it went. It was my first treatment. I didn't expect,
Yeah.
to have to defend
Yeah,
myself
some
like
people
that.
suck
No,
ass,
you
man.
shouldn't have to have defended yourself at all. Tracy. You shouldn't have had to go through that bullshit.
You have the
Yeah.
cutest accent. sis.
Oh, it's ministry. I love it. I
What
love
was
it.
the
I love
topic?
ministry.
What was the
Hi,
topic?
secular.
Hi again, ladies. How you doing? So what was the
Hi,
topic?
Hi,
You were,
Secular.
Sam.
yeah, thanks,
Don't ask me
Ministry, for
where I
sticking
live,
up for me.
motherfucker, because I ain't gonna tell you.
Leave him alone.
Thanks for
So what's
sticking
up,
up for me,
secular? Were you
Ministry.
in the live stream last night?
No, I was not.
Oh, you sounded like you were when you were in Debbie's earlier, and you were telling everybody the account of what
Oh,
happened.
let him just have his say. Go ahead.
No,
Don't say anything
I don't know.
crazy.
I didn't know what happened the other night. I just got a message from somebody. I'm not going to say who that asked me if I seen your live stream, and I kind of got some little tidbits. So I was just curious. I wasn't trying to. Hey, Ministry, thanks for sticking up for me. I
No
get bullied a
problem.
lot. Picked on.
Don did
No
too.
reason.
Don stuck up for you too.
Thank you, Don. I know you did. I get picked on for no reason whatsoever.
I know, poor baby.
No, but
Aren't you
anyways,
curious about Dawn's feet? Oh, sorry.
what?
Oh, she dropped out.
Ron's feet. Yeah, I want to see her feet. She got nice feet.
Yeah. Oh, cut it out.
Nobody's showing you feet.
So what was the topic? You asked about my position on the topic. I don't know what it was. I came in late.
It was
didn't-
basically that, there's too many injustices going on and double standards across the board with everything. And that I feel too many people become silent and they don't join together to get the fucking, people shouldn't be just getting thrown in, psych wards and being called or labeled, and people shouldn't be
No,
able
people
to,
should. Just like when I say about what happened to me, a lot of people, if I comment in somebody else's thing, they'll say how something. Not you, secular. I'm just saying in general. She's on Xanax or whatever. It has nothing to do with that. And these people are just so stupid. When they come out with this shit, with this bullshit.
and you're not on Xanax.
I haven't taken Xanax since February 15th of 2019.
Well, you know what?
Please find another goddamn thing to do you think that's gonna bother me?
Well, a lot of folks in our community have issues with, depression, anxiety, things that we need medication for. I don't take medication, but you're not alone, Ministry, in our community. There's a lot of folks that have, we all
And that's what they don't understand. Like with ministry, like when she just said how long she hasn't been on Xanax, right? And that it really, and
when
I
I
can
went
understand.
cold turkey
totally.
off it, I stopped it for good.
She could tell these people from firsthand knowledge what it will, what's going to happen to them. And if they start even taking those benzos.
That's the thing I want to let people know. A lot of people don't know what's going to happen if they try to get off of any Ativan, Xanax, Klonopin, any benzo. There are a lot of people. I'm sure you know people that are on benzos and you don't even know it, and they don't even know what is what is. I'm sorry, I don't mean to chuckle. What is going to happen to them when they try to come off of it? It is hell.
Yeah,
it is pure hell.
Yeah, their addiction is real, like caffeine and.
It's not addiction. It's not I'm telling you, it's not addiction. It's doctor prescribed benzodiazepines. It's not. I was never addicted to Xanax. I never got high off of them. Never even said, "Let me take some Xanax and get high." No, I was prescribed. I was prescribed 3 milligrams a day, and I was prescribed that for 7 years. I never even knew that my body was. I wasn't addicted. Whatever, if you want to say addicted, I never even knew that I was dependent on them.
Well, I want to.
And here's the thing I remember you saying too, Ministry, is that you said you weren't suicidal. until all you were was a little depressed and
until I
sad.
stopped taking them.
Yeah, and that doctor, he gave you that prescription, and now you think to yourself that you probably would have just come out of that little day when you were feeling sad, and you thought, oh, I'll talk to somebody and see if they can tell me something. You didn't
Oh,
know they were
I
going to send you on a
wish.
fucking roller
Well,
coaster
No,
ride.
as
no.
long as
I was. What happened was the reason I first started taking them was because my brother-in-law was a narcissist, and he was in my life,
there's a
and
lot of those.
that's why I originally went to the doctor, and I started taking them, and I was taking them. He prescribed them to me daily for 7 years. 3 milligrams a day, and I had no idea that I was even dependent on them. I had no idea that if I stopped taking them or even cut down that much, I mean, I had enough brains to know that I shouldn't stop them altogether when my doctor retired and I couldn't find another doctor to prescribe them. I had enough brains to know that, but I didn't know, I didn't think to look up online how to taper myself off. And I figured, oh, if I just like cut off a 1 milligram a day out of 3, that'll be okay. And I was doing that, and I did that for a few weeks, and I was suicidal. And by
Tell
the
them
time
too about
by the time I
when you
by
said
the
about
time I
the
ended up
delusions, or the illusion, or remember you said you were have delusions, and that they don't tell people that that's something too that they're gonna get if they try to get off them, and
No, you can die from if you stop them abruptly, you could die from seizures.
Ministry.
And,
When I was at the
and
doctor years ago, I had some issues I wanted addressed, and I have depression and anxiety, and the pharmaceutical rep happened to be in there, and I can't
thank you,
remember even
thank
when
you,
I
God.
was prescribed, and I just didn't want to be on medication. I just kind of let depression. I let nature run its course, or I segregate myself away from other people so I don't rub off on them. And as far as people, Americans being put in the psych ward and being labeled, it seems like there's a lot more mentally ill people wandering around and roaming around and stomping around.
Yeah, but that's
you know
the
what?
thing.
You know what? Go
In
ahead. Let
Michigan,
him
I don't know
finish.
about Massachusetts, but I know a lot of our clinics are closed, and it's harder to commit like a family member nowadays.
Yeah, but you're not hearing what ministry is trying to say here. Is
I
that
heard everything he said.
she didn't think that, but nobody's mentally ill.
He said,
All it was she was just
"Yeah,
feeling.
I'm telling you what happened when I
Yeah,
stopped taking. When
I've
I
heard your
stopped,
story. I've heard
all
it. I
right,
know.
all right. You need to be quiet for a minute now because you're totally not following or
Okay.
whatever.
All
What
right.
I was saying was,
I'm listening.
oh God, now you threw me way off track. All right, listen. Oh, I can plug my phone in. Hold on. All right. Damn it! Why did you interrupt me? What I was saying was, when I cut down too much at a time because I knew that I had to cut down because I was going to run out of them because my doctor retired. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening.
Oh, I guess it's just you and me and
I'm listening.
Survivor Girl's gone. All right, I can't even get myself together right now. Go ahead, you got the show. Run it.
I don't know what to say. I almost picked up a working girl tonight for the first time in years.
Oh God, forget it. Shut up.
She had pink hair.
Shut up. People don't want to hear that. You want to put that on your own show.
You know what? I've heard your story, and I know your struggles. They're real. They're very real.
Okay, so why do you twist it?
I didn't twist anything. I'm just making
You did twist it. You twisted it. And
every time I get on here with you ladies, you talk a mile a minute and you start yapping and gabbing. It's hard for me to get a word
I
in.
am trying to say it slowly and trying to, get it through my mind and out through my mouth, and you're the one that came in and friggin' twisted it all up.
I miss seeing you around. I never see you anywhere anymore.
Because I'm not anywhere. I don't really. I mean, I put a few videos up on my channel, and there are a couple of new ones up there. Go view them.
Yeah, I'll check them out. Put the camera on. I want to see you. Say hi.
Well, there are pictures of me.
Okay, cool. So what kind of medication are you on now? I might need some medication. What would you
Nothing.
recommend for depression?
Nothing. I think you do need to take something.
I do. I really do.
Yeah, you do. You're pretty manic
I am manic. I'm depressed.
at
I'm anxious.
times. At times you are. Yeah.
You're the only friends I have, you people on YouTube.
Oh, come on. That's so sad.
Nobody cares about me.
Oh.
Nobody loves me. Nobody understands
Terry.
me. Nobody understands me. You don't know me. You don't know anything about me.
Cut it out now.
You ever heard anybody say that? You don't know me.
All right, stop.
I'm all right. I'm tough enough. I can handle it.
Yeah, you are. You think you are, but you're really not.
I'm big and bad. I can handle it.
Yeah, you think you are.
The street punk tonight said he.
You know, a lot of people think you're a jerk, and I think you're just Terry.
I'm not a jerk. I'm a nice guy.
You're just Terry.
They're not giving me a chance.
Not me. I'm saying a lot of people.
You understand me.
I understand you, but I mean, come on, you understand you too.
I don't take this serious as everybody else does. It's all in good fun. I like sharing
You don't take what serious?
The YouTube stuff. I like sharing V. I like going over there.
All right. So you can get in people's faces and make fun of them and laugh at them, and you go, haha, I don't take this seriously.
Well, you know what?
It may not be serious shit to you, but it might be serious shit to them.
Well, you know what? I feel safe. Sharing V's, I feel welcome. I like going over there and net. Miss Passion's a safe space for me. I don't get.
I don't even know. I don't go over to those shit channels.
How dare you say that?
How dare me what? That's my opinion. I could say whatever I want.
I feel welcome over here today.
Well, you should.
You gave me a warm welcome. You and Dawn did.
Yep. I thank you. I welcome anybody.
Well, listen, ministry, I got to get up early for work. I'll check out your new videos over coffee. I'll binge watch.
Well, wait, don't leave me here alone.
You got to run the show.
No, I am not running a show.
Hey, somebody get up here on the panel.
No, you're staying.
Where's SG?
I don't know where she went.
She went exit stage left.
Oh, all right. If you leave, I am never supporting you again.
Don't say that.
I'm saying it. Don't leave until she comes back. You don't have anywhere to go that you need to be there that quickly.
I got to go to bed. The alarm's going to be going off in about 6 hours.
No. I am not the show. I am not the show.
You're the main attraction here.
No. My phone keeps falling over. Come on.
Catherine, get up here.
I am not Catherine. I'm Kathleen.
No, I said Catherine. Catherine Guthrie.
Oh, okay.
Who's Tara Boo? Is that SG's daughter?
No.
Tara Boo, get up here.
Kathleen, you can come up if you want. I'm not Catherine. Catherine, you can come up if you want.
I
I
have
don't even know how to. I don't even know how to put anybody on if they come up.
I don't know what to do. I'll do it. Here, I'll take my clothes off.
Da 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 da.
Come up, somebody. Come on. Get up here. Get up here. Get up here.
Oh.
Hope she's okay. She just left abruptly. Hope she didn't pass out or something.
Oh, she didn't pass out. Stop talking stupidly.
Who's Myriad Medicora?
All right, you can go. I'll just talk. If she ends it, she ends it. Whatever. If you feel the need to go, go.
It's nothing personal. I gotta go. I got adult responsibility.
Fine. Bye.
Hope you keep feeling better, ministry. Sweet dreams. Love you. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how to let anybody else back on. I see you, Dawn. I don't know how to do this. Am I able to do this? I don't know how to do it. I've never done it before. I've never done it before. Hi. Oh. All right, I give up. I don't know what to do.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, you're a good girl. You stayed on for me. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank God.
Oh,
I could
there's
not
my
get back
Pisces
in.
girl. You
This
know what?
Dawn.
Thank God. See, we're all here. Us three, we're supposed to be together again. Crack, laugh, be dip.
Thank
Hi,
you guys
Maria the
for
girl.
coming back.
I was like, I could
Mm.
not get back in my live stream. And I was like, holy crap. And I kept trying to, and it was saying no network.
Oh,
Celeste,
geez.
yeah, it would not let me get back in.
Oh,
And I'm
my
like, oh
goodness.
my God. And then finally, thank God.
No,
Good.
Thank
thank
you for
you.
sticking around, you guys. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
right?
It's important, like
Yay.
You know
topics
what?
like
You know what?
where it was,
Me and, hey, Tracy. Me and
yeah.
frickin' ministry, we'd be like the faithful one, old faithful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
there's
me.
good people, and you
My
know,
best friend always called me that. When she always, since she was 13 years old, anytime, anytime,
I'm
anytime
here
you
for a reason.
want me, anytime, anytime you need me. Just I'll always be there.
that's a good song. Did you make that up though?
You
No,
don't
for
have to
winging
get
it,
it
that
from
was
your
not
head.
bad.
Nah,
All right, guys, ready for me to sing?
yes.
Yeah, go
No,
ahead.
you're not. No, you're not. I was singing
Sure,
my
why not?
husband.
I love to sing. I
I
No,
do
love
no.
every.
too.
Oh my God. What was the song? No.
The one that I was just singing?
No.
It kind of sounded like Tesla.
You need me anytime. You need me.
What is it, Barry White and what's the name of the song?
No, baby.
I can't find my baby. I don't know when. I don't know why. He's gone away, and I don't know where he can be. My baby, and I'm gonna find him. Ooh, I am the
I
worst.
I
fucking
don't even
love
know
you
that song.
guys.
I feel like
love that
enough.
song.
I'm
I
so
love you
sorry,
guys.
Ministry. I don't even know that freaking song. And maybe I do, but I'm burnt.
I
I
can't
love
find my baby. I don't know where. I don't know why.
don't know
Where he's
why.
gone
He's
away.
gone
Yeah, like I
don't
felt
know
like I
where he can
recognized
be.
it.
My
Yes,
baby,
that's that
but I'm
song.
gonna find him. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No wonder why he went away. No, sir, I'm just kidding.
My dog runs away off the
Oh.
bed. I swear to God, my dog runs off the bed.
Oh
Where
my
are you
God.
from? Where are you from?
I'm from Rhode Island originally, but I live in Michigan now.
Love your accent.
Oh, thank
I
you.
like it too.
I'm from Brooklyn, and I don't even like, yeah, kinda.
Yeah, you don't
you know?
sound like you're from Brooklyn at all.
No, I know. That's because my first language was, you know what I mean? Was first 4 years of life was in Brooklyn.
Her first
So sometimes,
language was
I've had
Brooklyn.
people go, you sound like a combo of Minneapolis and the Big Apple.
Yeah.
No, see, Rhode Island is from between
Minneapolis and the Big Apple. Oh my God, that's so funny.
Rhode Island's between Massachusetts and New York accents.
Yeah, but yours is cool. Yours is different, dude.
She's Rhode Island, yeah.
It's
She grew up in a great
Sorry,
city
I called
too.
you dude. I call everybody dude, whether they're girl or guy.
That's all fine
Or
by
bi.
me.
Or binary. Oh my God.
What'd you say, Mary?
I don't even get that shit. Yo, I can't even watch fucking regular TV, yo.
I don't watch
I
regular
don't
TV
watch
anymore.
Here's my Oppenheimers. I'm so sorry for my Oppenheimers.
I haven't
I don't
watched
care
TV
about the
in
effing
years.
Heimers.
timers.
Hey. Yeah, Oppenheimer. Hey, SG. Tracy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cute. Is it with a Y or a CIE?
It's with a Y.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell. I like
If I was a boy, my name was gonna be Josh.
Aww.
That's what my mother said.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any children?
Yeah. Yeah, me?
Boys, girls, both?
Yeah, I got 2 boys. I got 2 grown fucking adult boys.
You know what?
2 girls and 2 boys?
No, I have 2 grown boys.
Oh, 2 grown boys. Oh, yeah.
I never wanted children when I was younger, but now that I'm older, you know, it's kind of like a regret now. Good, because I don't have children to take care of me or anything.
This world is so fucking fucked up, though. True.
So
it is, but you know, I feel like.
But you know what?
I don't want to
now
give up
listen,
on you know, people. You know.
2022 is going to be a really good year.
No, it's
Aries.
not. No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Listen. Listen. I'm specifying.
She said for Aries. She said for Aries.
What?
And Capricorn.
Did you say what in Pepperidge Farms? That is so funny.
Did you say Pepperidge Farm? Who said Pepperidge Farm?
Is that what you said, Don? What in Pepperidge Farm?
Did you, Dawn?
No.
Who
Oh,
said
I
Pepperidge Farm? You did,
used to
Tracy.
like Pepperidge Farm.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Yeah, they would
Yeah.
always have the samples.
They remember.
Capricorn.
Oh my God.
What sign are you, Ministry?
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
My
I had the
birthday's
big book of
November
birthdays.
29th.
Saggies are very cool people.
We are. We are, I have to say. We're laid back, cool people. We are.
And here in my mind, I'm going back to Beavis and Butthead going, Sag, Vag, hee hee, hee hee.
Fucking Pisces. Thank God you don't do drugs. You don't need to
I
do any
smoke
damn
weed.
drugs,
I
girl.
smoke weed.
Oh, whatever. It's all good. That's me.
Wait, when's your birthday, Tracy?
I'm Pisces. Like I hate to say like my birthday because people are so mean. And like you said earlier, I guess
I wanna know.
My husband
When
is
is your birthday, Tracy?
My
I
husband
think
is
you and I are like a year apart. I think I figured it out. I'm older than Tracy.
I'm 53.
I'm
How old are you?
54.
53.
1967.
My husband is Pisces. I don't know if you can hear me or not.
Ah.
Yes, I'm in love with a
Pisces. Chat or not?
Are they what?
Is there people in the chat?
Yeah, there is. Yeah. Maria says, well, no, Catherine Guthrie says, Maria, I thank the higher powers that be for letting me feel all the damn aches and pains that I have, Maria. Yes.
I wonder if anybody is inspired by us three chicks talking up here.
I think so.
No, seriously, I can't. I'm on a freaking cellophone.
A cellophone?
Yeah.
A telephone. That's funny. I never heard that before. Aren't we all the same age? Like we're all like 53, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Tracy, I just turned 54 in January, honey.
In January, you turned. Oh yeah.
Don't tell anybody.
67, you say, right?
January.
I act like I'm 30, but my body is like a 78-year-old.
78-year-old.
Word.
Oh, you know
Glad
what?
I could make you girls laugh, man.
I think you're just like all like Ministry and me. We're all alike, I think.
Yeah, right. That's what I mean. I'm glad I'm able to make y'all laugh.
I like to laugh and I like to sing.
Oh, I do too.
I love this thing too.
My husband and I watched another.
I wish we could do a duet.
Dawn, have you ever watched another teen movie? My husband and I watched it tonight, and my God, I cracked up. I haven't seen it in so long, but I cracked every part of it. I laughed.
Oh,
what's it called? Another teen movie?
Another teen movie.
I haven't been watching TV for like.
Oh, not another teen movie. My husband said.
No, I said
not another teen movie. I laughed at. I knew parts were coming up, and I couldn't stop laughing.
Sometimes there's movies I've seen that just keep making me laugh too. You know, like
sometimes you need to fucking laugh.
Oh,
I saw my favorite comedian one time live, and like I had her, VCR, like I had recorded one of her comedy specials, and every time I watched it, I would always laugh. But when I went to finally see her in like real, like in
Alright, I'm
person,
gonna read some of these.
when I went to see her in person, I couldn't stop saying her jokes before she said them.
No,
I don't know where to. You guys, I wish this had these. I'm looking at the comments, y'all, but
Yeah.
it's not saying timestamp, so I don't know what time they've been.
Where is Rachel Reed? I'm just gonna say
Okay,
Rachel Ray.
Angela. Hang on,
Who can't
Angela
get on the
G.
piano? Anybody
Just,
can get on the piano. Yeah, I'll drop
No, I
the
know,
link.
but I
can
don't
I?
see. I'm looking through the chat now.
May
don't
I
see
Oh, but she
acknowledge the
called me.
people in the chat?
Rachel. I'm sorry.
Angela G is lit up in
Okay,
blue
so hold on a minute.
and
Hold on.
says
Okay.
channel folder is the only one
All right.
that can let
I'm
people
gonna
on the panel
drop the
remain.
link. Hold on a minute, you guys.
Oh god, that's way old. Yeah, see,
I don't know if
know.
anybody
You
can hear me
guys,
now because my phone rang. So I dropped the link right there.
yeah.
And what I'm gonna
Yeah,
do is I
I'm
have to go
trying to
out and come back
fucking
in.
scoot
So
the
just stay
shit
right here,
forward
okay?
and it ain't
See.
going nowhere. Use my foul language. Bye, Angela. Have a sweet night. Says nine. Angela, gee. Angela, sweet dreams, everyone. Thank you. Sweet dreams to you too. Hope you guys are getting me, or or I'm hitting you up at the same time you're saying goodnight.
The people had said that they wanted to. Is there? Yeah, I didn't see that.
The host has to do that, Kathy. Just let.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm answering to Kathy because that's me.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh, funny.
Catherine.
I call you Truth.
Oh, I'm
True.
Kathleen.
That's a
Oh
good
no,
one.
there's a Catherine. Yeah, but there's a Catherine.
Catherine's her. Yeah.
Good night, Angela. But I did drop the link. I woke my son up to tell him.
I feel
Hold
like
on,
me and you should talk privately.
How do I mute myself?
It's on the bottom of it should say mute or something.
No, I see Mike, Cam, Mike.
Yeah,
chat.
you hit the mic. Hit the mic. Yeah,
Okay, I
Can
gotta
you
go.
guys all
I'll be
hear?
right back.
Is everybody still in the chat? Can y'all hear me?
I'll be right
Somebody
back.
say, "Hey Don."
Hey, Don.
Dawn. No, I mean I want to see it typed because I'm like trying to
Okay.
figure out if I'm behind or.
Yeah, it says the host has to
I'm
do
on
that,
a
Cassie.
phone.
It says the host
I'm
has
an
to do
old.
that. Yeah, they could see. I want to know who they're
I
talking
don't
to. They're
think
saying
people can hear
Cassie.
me.
I can hear you,
How
Dawn.
shitty. No, I know you can, honey, because we're on the backstage thing. We're on the panel, but I'm just wondering if the people that are in the chat can hear me too, or
Oh,
you
you
know what I
haven't
mean?
figured out how to read what the chat room is saying?
No, I'm looking at it right now, but I can't. Yeah, no, that's
Catherine, you can hear Dawn talking, right? Yeah, there, Dominic. Thank you. He says, yes, Dawn, we can hear you.
oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Dominic.
Who
Yeah,
is?
I wasn't sure because I'm like, all I can see is it just. I mean, it.
Yeah, and they were talking about Kathy. SG is the only. Who is Kathy? Catherine, I see you, and you're saying Kathy to somebody.
Hey, wait a minute, SG.
Yeah.
Hey, girlfriend.
Hi.
Hey, my Pisces fucking.
Oh, I just wonder who they're talking to in the live
I
stream.
ain't talking about you, so never mind.
No, it says they're saying Kathy, the SG, is the only one who can invite people in. But I don't see anybody in here. Name I see Catherine, of course. You know, she's a mod, but I don't see anybody named Kathy.
Okay, let's do a roll call. Would anyone like
Yeah,
that with
strange.
me, Tracy?
Oh, they
Right
said
now.
the throwback says cat. I said a raccoon was at my front door, right up on it, snarling like it dared me to open the door. I like raccoons.
Okay, throwback.
Okay, girlfriend.
No, I said throwback.
Oh,
But
throwback.
okay, throwback. I
Oh,
just
the
read it
other
just as you
person on
read
the
it.
panel is Kathy. Yeah, I know
So who
that. I
else?
didn't know.
Does anybody want to come up and chat with crazy, frickin' Pisces people?
I do.
Hi, Ministry.
I'm back.
Oh, you didn't leave us, honey?
No, I just had to go pee.
Oh, bless your heart.
What song do you guys like to
You're
sing?
so sweet.
Sing a song.
Sing out
Make
loud.
it
Yeah,
simple to last the
That's
whole
the
day
whole life.
long.
Don't worry
Don't
that
worry
it's
about
not
it, it's not
good enough.
good enough for anybody else to hear. Just
Just
sing, sing
sing a
a
song.
la 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 la
song.
la 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 la
La
la la.
la 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 la
That's
la. La la la
awesome.
la 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 la. That's the vibes. Us three girls
I
on this
like
fucking
that.
panel, we're in sync.
We were.
I ain't
That was
talking about a boy
awesome.
band either.
That was awesome. What else can we sing?
Now you're
Let's
making
see.
me, Dawn, you're gonna take me back. I'll start singing.
What do we have to
You
sing
were
now? Let's
tripping me
see.
out. You have.
Yeah. What happened to Dawn? Oh,
I know when I say trip, people probably go, oh my, I'm jogging, trying to look at it, but no, man.
I didn't hear
That's
you.
just the
You
way
said
I
you
walk.
have, and then you didn't, and then you stopped talking.
Oh, no,
You,
but just, you know, how I've been in your lives and stuff, and we've had fun with music
we
and
have fun,
stuff.
don't we?
Hell yeah, we do.
Yeah, I like
Who's gonna ring a bell?
You can ring my bell, ring my bell, my
My
bell.
bell, ding a ling a ling.
Yeah, listen, I hear myself like
Or
staticky over.
a stand, say it's coming to you. Handstand.
That's like the most operatic version of Hell's Bells I've ever heard. It
Do
was
you like Dio?
Dio,
Yeah,
Ronnie James Dio.
fucking right.
What did he? I remember like just a rainbow in the dark, but that wasn't that when he was with Rainbow.
No, that was his own trip when he went solo.
Ding a ling a
But
ling.
I had a feeling. I knew you'd do it. Hey, you know what? We can't be doing this on. We can't do this. We have
Sing?
to like exchange numbers somehow in private.
Tracy,
No. Yes, ministry.
And me, you, and
listen.
true.
Listen. Ring
Yep.
my bell, ding a ling a ling.
Yeah, that's.
Pew,
Oh my God,
pew,
you're right.
pew, pew.
Oh
You
my
can
god.
ring my
Well,
bell.
that only
You
took
can
me
ring
back
my
to
bell.
4th
Da,
grade.
da, 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 da. Ring it.
Ring it.
Ring it, ding it.
Ring it, ding it. Oh my God. So what else are you
Oh
do?
crap, I lost my vape.
You lost your what?
No, I have 2 vapes, but one of them is frickin' I should have told them no, this sucks. Because I open it up and I try it or I buy it. And I go, oh yeah, it's okay.
Dawn, I
It's
like
Toothpaste?
your avatar.
supposed to be at I don't know.
Dawn,
Toothpaste?
Anyways, it's
interrupt.
like hazelnut, but it's not.
Hazelnut toothpaste?
It ain't as good as coffee.
Is that what
I
she
like
said?
your
Toothpaste?
avatar, Dawn. Oop, my phone keeps dropping.
Dawn, did you say
It's
toothpaste?
okay, honey. Huh?
Did you say hazelnut toothpaste?
No, sweetheart.
What did you say?
I don't smoke cigs anymore. I quit smoking like two
No,
and a half, 3
toothpaste. You
years
said it's
ago.
supposed to be hazelnut.
No, it's a vape and it
Playing.
tastes like hazelnut.
Oh, a vape. Okay, gotcha.
Dawn, I like your avatar.
Thank you, Truth of Ministry.
Welcome. I have a Facebook group. No, well, I won't say my group, but I also have a page. Well, I won't say that. But
Why not?
it's all images. It's all I call it. Well, I don't want to say what I call it either. But it's all cool images. Cool shit. And I've seen that image before. Cool shit.
Is it from like I remember seeing like a eye image before, and
You know, I invited you, Tracy, to my, and you're like, no, I don't do Facebook. I was like, okay.
I don't Facebook. A raccoon one time was stealing my cooler one time. Really, literally, a big cooler. He knew how to open it and everything. And I sent my daughter out there to get it back when she was 9.
Did you say face cooler?
No, a big cooler. Like, we were camping, and, you know, like, but we had, like, a little, you know, it was a yurt. I can hear, like, feedback when I talk on there.
It's gotta be you. It's not me. Oh, where did Dawn go?
I don't know, she left. But see how your white circle moves when I...
Yours does too.
No, I know, but when... It doesn't sound as bad right now. I don't know, maybe. I don't know where it's coming from.
Mine's not moving when I don't talk.
No, I know, I see that. I don't know where it's coming from then.
There's Dawn. Hi, Dawn.
Dawn.
Hi. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
yeah.
was a raccoon, and frickin' me and my daughter were inside the, you know, the yurt where we were camping. And I'm gonna just, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just check and see if it happens. I'm gonna try this for that 1 second. Okay, so me and
You'll
my
be
daughter were
done.
camping. See? So it's not happening when, see that, Ministry? Now I'm gonna unmute, right? And now I'm gonna talk and it happens. See? You see what I'm
Oh,
talking about?
damn it.
Problem is because it's
See,
not me.
now, I hit a button that says private chat, and then all of a sudden comments. Comments is what brings me to the you know, people that are chit-chatting. But I can't, I don't know. It's weird.
You can
It's
see the
really weird.
comments.
Yeah, I can.
Ministry.
I can, but I don't
Open.
know, man. Fuck off.
Ministry.
Sorry.
No. It's
Sorry
alright.
to use. Sorry to use the F
No.
and
So you know
the
where yours says
honesty.
private chat, Don? You know how it says private chat? You see how right next to it says comments or whatever? See how it says that?
I
That,
did before.
and
But
then
see now, if I want to go back to that, do I hit the
then you hit
back
the X.
button or do
Use
I hit
the
the X?
X.
Yeah, but when I swear to God, when I hit the X earlier, it fucking dipped me off.
No, the back button will
Alright, okay, here I
do the back
am. I'm
button.
still here.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Catherine Dawn's a Capricorn. Ministry.
Oh, are we talking about Capricorn? Didn't you just say your little sister was a Capricorn?
Not my little sister. She was. Oh shit! Did I? I didn't do that. Did I? Oh my God. Ministry invited. I don't know if she removed herself or I removed her from the stream. I'm sorry. I'm gonna drop
Oh,
the link again. Um.
oh, whoops.
No, my older sister, but she passed away, was Capricorn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
Yeah. I think it's weird how in some countries they don't
Sorry,
have black
honey.
moons.
I
Oh,
lost an
I'm not.
older
I'm.
brother.
You
I
did?
lost an older brother too when I was young.
What year?
It sucked ass. 1985.
Oh, my sister passed away in '84.
Mm,
So,
honey, I
isn't that
love
weird?
you.
Not in '84.
Sorry, I am just like I love you because that shit
I
hurt.
I love that that you're here and you feel comfortable because I've never seen you up in anybody else's live stream.
No, man, I'm pretty. I mean, I've been real. I listen and I watch and I sometimes leave comments and stuff, but
Is this the
I
is this the
not
first
very
time
often.
you've
I'll
been
just
on?
go up on and chat with people, but I'm cool. If
Is this
if
the first time you've
if
been
I
up on a
feel like
panel
it,
chatting?
hmm?
Is this the first time you've been up on a panel chatting?
No, 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 no.
Or yeah, but I like
But
that
I
you're
mean,
here.
I just don't feel comfortable though with it because I'm like paranoid. I'm
Here?
a very
I hope.
paranoid person. So, but
You
whatever,
know what? Just because somebody's paranoid doesn't mean that people aren't really going after them. You know what
No,
I'm
I
saying?
know. No,
Yeah.
I know. I mean, no, my kids, my sons are they're 33 and 24, and they keep reminding me, don't think like that. Just-
What?
my
Don't
brain
think that
is
you're paranoid?
right. Like I always, you know, it sucks, but I think of like bad things or something.
I think that this platform, the social media platform, can really make people think that because people will gaslight other people and make them think that they're
Yeah, oh,
yeah,
yeah, absolutely. That
and
shit
it's
ran in the family. Huh. That
it does
shit
what?
ran in my husband's family, yo. I can't
What
even tell
paranoia?
you. No, but just gaslighting, where they start to talk shit and then they all get
Mm-hmm.
fucking pissed off at each other. And I'm like, now I'm like really thankful for my small group of family.
Yeah,
You
it's like
even though I love my husband's family, they just fucking talk shit about each other. And I mean, not always, but
or
sometimes they
even
do,
people
and
like
it's
that
fucked
aren't
up. And
family, people that don't even know other
well,
people.
let me tell you something, honey.
Yeah,
You know what, Tracy?
yeah.
Uh, 3 days before my husband passed away, we were on our way to my uncle's 85th birthday. My mom's side, right? My
Hmm.
mom's in New York, so I, 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 I do what I can.
Yep.
And on the way there, I was telling him, man, you gotta make up with this person, his wife. And he said to me that, well, I'll always forgive dude if he's my blood, but his wife, he's nuts. And I go, what do you mean by that? He goes, well, she sent me some, you remember that last, he goes, remember that last text or whatever? And I sent it to my other cousin Tommy to ask him what he thought about it. And they're like, and I'm like, well, I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. But to be honest, I want to tell that couple
And
that
say,
because they fucking put during 2020, they put they both the girl. I said, you're getting. I even said this to my husband and go, whatever she's not getting from her husband, she's getting it from you and Tommy, his other cousin. His cousin was fucking spending money, helping her buy shit because she's a fucking manipulator, I guess. But
so
yeah,
do you mean
fucking
like
A, dude. Listen,
he was
I
getting
felt
more
death.
attention from them
Listen,
or something?
listen,
Go ahead.
listen.
Go ahead.
Listen to me, honey.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever felt like someone's gonna die, but you know something's gonna happen. And I fucking said it 3 days before my husband died. And I feel like those motherfuckers, that stupid ass couple, they fucking, they stressed my husband out even more than he already was. And he told me, he goes, I'm so sorry.
Did
He
they,
goes,
what do you,
all
like, what
I
do you
care
think? Did he
about
have a heart
now is
attack?
about what's in our house right here, fucking right now. You know what I mean?
Did he,
I just
like, did
worked
he,
his ass off. And he was like, I'm like, Greg, you know what I said to him? I said, Greg, he's fucking, she's, whatever she's missing out on her husband, she's getting from you and your cousin.
and I mean, like, did he have a heart attack? Or did he,
Yes,
I'm
he had
saying
a,
with the stress, like you're talking about, stressing somebody out.
yes, yes. He had what is called a fucking widowmaker. And his
I guess,
father's 85 years old, and 10 years ago,
and
and
when you say, like, you feel like calling that couple, like, what do you, if you were going to, like, pretend that you were, like, pretend that I'm that couple, what would you say?
I can't because I haven't gotten his phone yet. He said, I'll show you the text. I go, really? What do you mean? I mean, he goes, well, I will always forgive, my cousin, but his wife, he's fucking nuts. I'm like, what do you mean? And the only other thing that he gave me before he passed was that she said to him in a text was, why didn't I make you good call? Now, that could mean like as a father figure, uh, you know, or fuck, dude, I have the hots for you. But I'll tell you, there was one night when I came in, he was talking to her, and he had her on speaker, and I was like, weird, who's that woman? Didn't even recognize her voice. And as soon as she learned that it was me, she goes, okay, peace out. Like, talk to you later. And I said to my husband, I don't know what's going on, but this was all during 2020. Like, I had nothing to do with it. I could give two shits, but apparently between his cousin and his wife, they kept calling him. And then there's another cousin that's involved, and she freaking, made him feel sorry for my case.
Do
I
you
don't
think,
have
like, he was
shit.
talking to her in like a way he shouldn't have been? Like, like betrayal, like perhaps maybe
Right.
I'm
Well, no. I busted their fucking ass. I came in one night and I heard her and I'm like, that ain't nobody I fucking ever heard before. I should
Good night,
have
ministry.
recognized the voice. And then as soon as he said, "Oh, I'm just talking to Joe," and I went, oh, "Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna go call Jake." So I went and fucking called Jake. And I guess he fucking flipped out, wanted to kick her ass.
And do you think that your husband wasn't telling you something, and then that's
Hmm.
weighing heavy in your
No, he
mind?
just no. It kind of does though, because I haven't got. Because he said to me 3 days before he died, he's like, I said, dude, I have a feeling something's not cool with you and Jake and Joanna, and he fucking, he totally like was like, well, Jake's my blood. When
It
he
was
comes,
what?
man, Jake's my blood. So when he comes to me talk, when he wants to come talk to me man to man, face to face, we'll settle it. But they didn't get
Was
that
he
chance.
accused of having like an affair? Good night, ministry. Like, were they
No,
accusing? Was no?
no, I don't even know. That's what I'm saying. My
That
husband
that
didn't fuck
bothers
her.
me.
He might have gotten aroused by her and masturbated, for all I know, which is fine, whatever. But then all of a sudden, 3 days before my husband passed, he told me straight up, he's like, yeah, no, I'll show you the Texas. But guess what? Didn't get into his phone yet. I think I have to go to probate or something.
Oh, you haven't seen the
But
text
I could
he was talking
fuck.
about?
Listen, I could fuck their whole lives up if I did that. And I do find the shit that my husband was acting like, no, he
Yeah.
sent me some fucked up shit, Texas, right? Yeah, it's fucking weird. I don't understand.
You know. Okay. All
But
right. Now, just from what, like, I don't know much. I'm just on the outside, and from what you just said, I feel like you were saved pain, and
yeah.
you're in
Oh
pain.
yeah, they're all yeah. Oh yeah. Dude said to me straight out the gate, how come you didn't plug in that phone and keep it charged so you can answer it? Shit.
He said,
I don't
"Oh
know.
wait,
You
you
tell
said
me,
plug in.
motherfucker.
You said about plugging in the phone, and he doesn't answer it."
Well, no, he was just saying,
No, tell me, because
you
it's
should have.
like that's what
No, my
usually happens.
husband's phone. Alright, when my husband passed, we were all
Yeah.
fucked. And, we didn't think about keeping his phone plugged in or nothing like that. Nothing like that because we were just in too much of shock. Shit.
Who took his phone?
Nobody did. We still have his phone. I just need to I think I have to go to probate. That's
Throw it
what sucks.
away.
This is what sucks is that even if you're a wife or anything, iPhones are so picky with their security. I spent an hour and a half talking to them, and they said, no, I'm sorry, but at the end, they friggin' said, but there might be third parties out there that can do that. So it's like basically like they were telling me, there's people out there that can.
Throw it away. Don't even look.
No, I don't know, dude. Because in a
Don't
way, it
look.
hurts me. No, because my fucking husband, they caused my husband more stress over 2020. Fucker.
Were they? But was he still talking to her, knowing that it bothered you, kind of that he was?
No, he didn't even care. No, I didn't even care. That's the thing, because I trusted everybody. They're all family.
And what do you think? Do you think he was maybe having too much closeness with that woman?
look, at one point I got to the point where I said, look, you know what I get Greg out of this? And I say, Greg, my husband, Greg, whatever she's not getting from her husband, trying to get it from you and your cousin Tom.
Yeah, but what did he say to that?
He goes, you're fucking right.
Did you ever think he was like being unfaithful, even not
Not at
unfaithful
all. Nope.
physically, but
Nope.
unfaithful like
Never,
in mind?
ever. No. In fact, he talked about how bad her makeup was on one time when she took her mask off. Fucking a bunch of makeup was caked inside her, like stuck to her mask. So it looked fucked up on her face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
You know,
I don't know
and I
like
could have
what.
been an asshole to them so long ago. Or I shouldn't say so long ago, but like right after I was because I actually had faith in them, but uh, no, dude, it's a long
If you don't
story.
mind me
I
asking,
would
what was
love, you know what,
what?
Tracy?
Yeah.
Honest to God, I would love to tell you the whole fucking story if you want to hear it sometime, but on a first, do not.
No, I understand that. I understand that you get I understand that. I feel like a lot of people when somebody passes away suddenly, and I'm sorry to hear that, Catherine. Catherine said that she had an ex that he broke her cheekbone and had a black eye for 6 months. That's tough. That's rough.
Oh, I see
That's
that
rough.
lit up. Sorry, Catherine, honey.
That's rough. It's hard, It's like it's
God, I
just
had a
catch
friend,
22s with love.
my old, yeah, my oldest son's father,
Mhm.
sister. She fucking she was my rock. When I left him, she actually helped me move out. And she fucking got biffed in the fucking from an ass. Fucking biffed.
Moved out from what? Your first son's husband? I mean,
Yeah,
father?
but yeah. But yeah,
Oh.
and fucking, when I left him, guess who was there for me? She was.
Dawn?
And
I
then
mean, not
she
Dawn.
ended up,
Greg?
hmm?
Is that you mean Greg?
No, I'm talking about my oldest son.
Your voice went low there. You said, guess who was there for me?
Oh, his sister. My son's dad's sister. Liz.
Oh, that's nice of
She
her. At least
fucking helped me move out of his house and everything.
was he
God
physically
rest her
abusive?
soul. Not so much physical, but very emotional.
It's terrible, People they don't they don't realize how it's important I mean, just life is so different. It's so overwhelming that I like the way people who can talk and without we talk about our stories. You're talking about your story. We all talk about our stories here, and that's what I like because we don't pick other people's stories and try to what's the word you used earlier? Uh, to deter somebody, like to distract. Hi, Tessa. You know how a lot of people will talk about everybody else to distract, but here we are just talking about our
Is that
stories.
my Tessa? Does that mean Sharon V's Tessa?
I think so. I like Tessa.
Will you please tell her I said hi, honey? Hope your mama's doing good.
Dawn, yeah, I said, she said she can't sleep, and I see my sweet Dawn up there. And yeah, life
Oh,
is
Tessa,
very
girl,
strange.
I've been thinking about you, honey.
Tessa's
Is your
very nice.
mama? Hope your mama's getting better every day.
Yeah. Is your
I
mother,
know
is she
you.
still alive?
Yeah, she's
She
kicking.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mother
Just,
passed away. But you know
ugh.
something? I think it's so, I don't know, I mean, the way to, like, when you recollect memories of people that we've lost, it's like, you're teaching somebody who's never going to get this opportunity to meet them. You're, sharing somebody that was here before. So you're like giving eternal life to people who are going to be, they're not able to be met in real life. So at least to remember people fondly is really, it's a good thing to do. And, at the
Oh
end
my
of the day,
God,
you know,
Tracy, I have to interrupt.
but
My little friend, my old friend Tessa says, "Can't sleep. Seen my dear gone." Or,
Tessa, you can come up if you want, or anybody can come up. I'll drop the
yeah,
link
God,
again.
she's got such. You should drop the link for Tessa. Tessa, will you come up and talk with me and SG because yeah, you rock, girl.
Yeah, she's always been
Yeah,
very nice to me.
yeah, she's just a sweetheart. Really nice gal. I mean, I'm old enough to be her mother.
Really?
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm an old
She's,
bag. No, I'm just kidding. I
Catherine
am
says,
kind of old though.
recluse now. I can't stand big crowds.
Actually, I don't want to call myself old. I'm freaking in my prime. How's that
I feel
sound?
like I'm glad to have been my age
Fucking
because
50s. 50s rock.
yeah, they do.
I don't know about you, girl, but fucking
I
A,
feel
man.
glad to have gone through the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. Those were good times. Yeah. Tessa said she's building up her strength. She was having heart problems. Hello? Hi. It's my phone. It might do it again too because it looks like it's like not, it should be charging, but I'm good. We're good. Condolences and sorry and I'm sorry for anything I missed right here. Your mom was 90 when she passed, huh? My mother was 72. I'm a recluse now, and I am one too. Um, Ministry of Catherine was saying, I can't stand. Yeah, I know, right? And they're gone. I don't know what happened to Tessa. I mean, not Tessa Dawn, but it was my phone. Like, it's not. I'm gonna say something to the fucking. I'm gonna tell them they better give me a new phone. You know, 'cause this phone is kind of shitty. Shitty. You know, Tessa, take black seed oil and, I mean, I don't know if you take any of the medications that ministry was listing before, the benzodiazepines, but man, that sounds like such, uh, you know, horrific to have trusted in, your doctor to try to get you to feel better, and then they actually prescribe stuff that's going to make you feel really bad. Um, Katerina. Yeah, but your parents wouldn't be able to handle their baby going. What's OMH mean? I don't know what OMH means. Yeah, I don't think any parent could actually really ever handle their kid passing away before them. They really couldn't. It's the nature of things. It's so strange though, way back, when I was doing those cemetery, strolls and stuff, the old ones, man, those people, what a shame. Like, they'd have a baby, it would be dead within, a couple of months and shit. Terrible. Hi, Dawn. Hello? Hello? Why don't I hear Dawn talking? Dawn? Oh, all right, Maria. Dawn? I wonder if she has herself muted, but I don't think so. I don't know. I thought that was really sweet. Like, you have a wonderful day, Maria. Oh, hey, Maria. What do you think of that before you go, if you haven't gone yet? What was that thing that we were talking about, that tunnel? And then when they opened it up, the opening ceremony was like satanic. Isn't it like in Switzerland? The Gotthard Tunnel or something like that? Catherine, what the hell was that called? They are scary. And Maria, you living in Switzerland, that makes me like, I wanted to ask you about that. That, like, I don't know. I don't know anything really about it other than that I was kind of like shocked about the ceremony of it. It was supposed to be like satanic. And yes, that's it. Exactly, Maria. Do you like, as a person who lives in Switzerland, what did you think about that opening ceremony? Like, what did the people think? And that's like, what are they digging down to? Where are they trying to go? To the center of, like, what is going on? Hey, Don. is there any time you would come up and talk to us about I mean, because I don't understand. Like, did they destroy? It always seems to me like that Switzerland would be really respectful of their environment. And I'm just wondering, did they destroy something? I'm surprised that Switzerland would let them do that, but I don't know. Yes. What? It makes me think that in the Bible, when it says, the horsemen came up from, the horsemen came up from in the, yeah, well, yeah, I don't want to talk about that, though. They did open a portal. They did. Do you think possibly we, the people, don't know all about what they do with those tunnels? I know. And it was Catherine pointed out to me the opening ceremony. She said, "Did you ever see the open ceremony for that?" And when I looked, I didn't even know that thing existed. The way I don't care. So many that are going to quit. Quit what? I just feel like what kind of environmental just touching the surface, what kind of environmental issues did that cause? And what were they digging for? Yeah, don't say that stuff though. Is Catherine here? Because when you say that stuff, you have to remove that comment ministry. When people talk like that, that gets you, because it's like people were saying, yeah, we can't say stuff like that. Call it a candy cane or something. So it might break my heart to know that they are into some evil. Oh, their job's making it mandatory. Yeah, I know. I guess the spot his brain. Yeah, right. I'm wondering about when the Nazis and they let them put all that, the money that they took from the Jews and their artifacts and all of that. I know, calm down, ministry, calm down. Because we weren't talking about this. We were talking about the portal to hell. It's like they're already getting ready to dig, like, for those horsemen to come out, like in the Bible. You know how they talk about the horsemen from you know, from underground. It's like they were actually making it for, yes, 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 absolutely. It's a train tunnel. It doesn't go into the earth, Maria? Or is it a train underneath? Or is it trains like they used during World War II when they were, moving people? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. And are they going to be using those trains to transport people to, some places? Do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to sound funny. I just think that there's, you know, I think that there's Don, I think it was awesome that you know, got tunnel in the mountain. Yes, yes, I do think it means that. But did Switzerland like really even need that? You know? I mean, I feel like when the Indians, like the Native Americans, and they would respect the earth and they respected Mother Earth. They did not want, digging in the earth. It like releases, it releases so many. Is that what they did? They dug into mountains. Yeah, it bleeds. Yeah, exactly. But it doesn't bleed good. It's bleeding. It bleeds like, silica dust, uh, cadmium, and it's all, for them to get rich, really. Like when they'll dig into things, they're looking for gold. They're looking for, yeah, CERN too. I wonder if the most neutral place was really not the most neutral place all these times. Like like Catherine said, hiding in plain sight kind of thing. Hiding in plain sight. What are the trucks for? What do you mean all the trucks on the road? Aren't the mountains supposed to be like kept as, beauty? I mean, that's like the hand, painted by the hand of God. Blessed be to you and yours, Dawn. Ministry, you're so encouraging. Stop yelling with that. 'Cause Switzerland is a common route for many countries to go through. So they built them a train system underground. I mean, and the CERN. Why won't it let you open the damn link? Yeah. But I mean, how does Switzerland like the money for CERN and what other countries didn't they fund a lot of that? Oh, ministry, you still have that camera thing. I mean, the microphone off too. You have to just do the camera. But don't talk about, the other thing. You refer to that as candy cane if you got to. Well, how come they're opening for it? What do you mean you're bullshit out of this? Edit it out of this? I can't edit it. I can't edit it. That would mean I'd have to take my live stream down. That would suck. But I will, after the live stream, I will take it down. I would like to keep it up because I think it hit on so many important things, and ministry told her story, and that's important. And I feel like your story was important too. You know what I will do? Dawn, you know what I'll do, Dawn? I will take it down, right? And I will privately send it to you so that you can rewatch it and see if you feel like you don't want me to make it public and post it up. So my email address is bossypants68@gmail.com. And that's my email at Gmail, whatever. And then so send me something on that, and I don't want to, like after this live stream, I'll make it private until you watch it. Like tomorrow, you can watch it. Okay? You know what it is, Catherine, is you're behind in the audio. Tap your screen just a little bit, a couple of, you know how it goes 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds when you tap it, Catherine? Do that because you're a little bit behind in the audio. I've noticed that because when Dawn was saying, "Can you guys hear me?" you answered her like almost 10 minutes after. So you're a little bit behind. Ministry, turn your other device off. Okay, Ministry.
Yes.
Hi. Okay, good. I can hear you. Yeah, Dawn. So do you have a pen so you can write down my email at my? Well, I'll send it to you on one of your comments on my video. I will remove the video tonight, and then you can watch it tomorrow. I'll send it to you privately, and then you can tell me if you feel like you don't want me to put it up as public. I'll let you determine if you feel like you said anything. I don't think you said anything that you should be ashamed of, but if that's not up to me, I'll let you, listen to it privately, and then you could tell me.
I don't think so either. It's just cool.
Yeah,
I just
Dawn,
wanted to
you're
come
very
back
cool.
on. I just wanted to come back on to touch on that CERN thing and all of that.
Okay.
I mean,
Hi, Dawn.
Hi.
So go ahead, Ministry. With do you know what she said? What she's mentioning, Dawn, about that CERN and the It was like this weird thing that they built in
have you
Switzerland.
seen the opening ceremony of that? Have you seen it?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, have either one of you seen it?
I saw a little bit of it, and that's when me and
Which
Catherine
open?
started.
I mean, I don't know what you're even talking about, baby.
No, I mean, you have to watch the whole thing, Tracy. This thing is so demonic. There is no way you could dispute that it's demonic.
Yeah. You know what? I believe you 110%. I'm not even gonna give. I won't even look.
It's so questionable,
I
like
mean?
why they would even do
Like
that.
I can't
There's
handle
no
it.
question about why they did it. There's no question about it.
You think it's to open a portal to hell?
I sure the fuck do.
I
Excuse
kind of
my
do
language.
This
too.
fucking
Sure
you guys.
I sure do.
Yo, this
Definitely.
place
When I saw
on
it,
earth is hell.
it sent chills up my spine. Oh, my phone just fell over. See? It sent chills up my spine when I saw it. And there is no doubting what that was for. I swear to
Yeah.
God. I believe in
I just
God.
don't like to talk too much
And
about
I'm not-
it. Because, you know what I mean?
I'm not
About
when you
portal-
talk about it, when you speak about it, it gives it more power.
I'm not going to
And-
apologize
and my
about believing in God because I believe in God, and this shit
No,
was
I
fucking.
believe in God too.
This shit
I
was
believe in God.
demonic. When
But
I
I don't
saw
believe
it,
the devil.
Bye, Maria. Well, listen, though, Dawn, right? Listen to this. Catherine Guthrie says, I live about an hour away from Mount Graham, Arizona, where the three big telescopes are, and the Vatican has a telescope named Lucifer.
yes, 666. The
Oh,
Vatican
I
is
believe
full
it.
of evil.
You guys,
All right,
I'm not trying to condone it at all.
No,
I'm just saying, like, I can't personally, as a very spiritual person, handle that.
all right. Can I
It is hard
say,
to handle.
right? I'm Catholic, and I'm not a
I'm
go to church
pagan,
type of
but I
Catholic.
love God.
I'm not
I
a
believe
go
in
to
God
church.
too.
I'm not a go to church type of Catholic, but I was
Mm.
Christian Catholic, and I believe in God, and
Yeah,
I believe in Jesus.
yeah.
I
My
do not
father was
condone the devil and all this shit that the devil is fucking doing,
right.
and I
Yeah,
see it. I see
eternally
it every
fire
day.
hell.
And I'm not, I'm not the type of person that's going to say, "Oh, you're gonna burn in hell." I'm seeing it. I'm
Right.
telling you, I am seeing shit daily
Yeah.
that I can't believe it.
Yeah. It's
I
only
can't,
us
I
spiritual
can't
ones
believe
that are in
that we're in this
that
day and
really
age.
feel it, you know.
I can't believe that we are in this day and age where all of this shit is going on and it's okay with everybody. No, it's
Right.
not
That's the
okay
thing.
with
It's
me.
not okay.
It's not
It's not
okay with me.
okay.
That's
Yeah, and
right.
that's my point. I don't want to interrupt either one of you in your thoughts, but I'm glad that you got to that point, right? Because what I think is sometimes when I can't wrap my head around why some people would
Why everybody's
harass.
okay with that? I
No, no,
am
no,
not okay
Oh
with
my
that.
goodness.
no, ministry. Wrap my head around. You know what, ministry can just for a second, because I get that static coming back from your end there. Just for a
All right,
second,
I'll
just mute
mute
yourself for
myself.
1 second. Thank you.
Yep.
Hey yo,
Just a
before you guys continue,
second.
Drunken Dawn is gonna ask politely if ministry will give Tracy your address so I can send you a thank you card.
Ministry.
Seriously, 'cause I'm old school.
I know she doesn't know she's got herself muted.
I bought like 6 fucking boxes like a week after my
Yep.
husband
I
passed
muted
and my
myself
son's
and then I went to hit it again and my phone tipped over.
Did you hear
Yeah.
Dawn? Ministry.
No, I mean I heard my phone fell over and I was trying to get it and it distracted me. I'm sorry.
So what I'm asking is like if she reaches out to me through email and then is it okay for me to give her your phone number and then you guys can talk, or Dawn to give ministry the phone number or something like that? So you
I
two
just
can
want
connect.
to send her a thank you card.
Ministry.
Oh, sorry. Jeez, fucking phone's falling over. Yeah, give her my email. No, not my email. I don't want my information out there to any. I'm sorry.
I get
Let me
But
you.
I'm not going to give you the email
Well,
here.
then, you know
I can
what?
email. I can
Nothing
email
personal.
Dawn privately.
Just let me think about it. I just don't want. Please, only one person has my information, and I just let me think about it because I don't want any.
No, you know what, honey?
It's not you
You're such a
personally.
sweet soul.
No, listen,
Such
it's
a
not you
beautiful.
personally. Please, please don't take it the wrong way. It's
I'm
not
not.
anybody personally. It's just YouTube. It is
Yeah.
YouTube. YouTube fucking
Fuck yeah,
sucks.
dude. Fuck yeah, it
YouTube.
does.
Yeah.
I am so afraid of YouTube.
And that's the point of where I say that I feel like the reason why I was watching, like, this was months ago, and I was watching this inspirational guy. He was a spiritual person. And mute for 1 second, ministry, because I'm interested in what you
All right.
said about it not being okay. And it's not, and this is what drives me to keep um, trying to trucking on, keep trucking on, is that I had watched this guy, a spiritual person, and he was saying sometimes when you feel like things are always against you and you're always against you, you have to realize that when demons, right, for lack of a whatever word, let's just say demons, um, can say something like, they can see something in somebody shining through that if they let them succeed, they're going to make a difference in a good way. And so they'll try everything to hold you down. And those are the times that it's most important that you just keep keeping on. Because the more people try to hold you down, it means that those demons see something in you that could, you know, change things. And so where some people will say, yeah, but why do you want to, keep, trying to, the cyber make a change of YouTube being held responsible for not protecting people and things like that? It's because I feel like the reason why I've gone through things I can't wrap my head around is I can wrap my head around them now. And it's because that's my destiny, is to keep going. And maybe the reason that I got cancer is to gain some strength and gain self reflection and appreciation and things that, like it's not going to, I don't feel like it's going to kill me, right? I feel like it's going to make me stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
Agreed.
so thank you.
I can see your one tub cookie.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I, I think that there's a reason why I face so much opposition is because perhaps, is there's such things as evil people that just don't have a soul, really. They're doing evil
Yeah,
work
exactly.
for, yeah, and they can see
Yeah.
somebody who's going to do a
Fuck
good
yeah,
deed.
dude. I
Yeah.
can't even, like, not to be a bitch, but like Bobbles, I like Sharon from the get go as a person. Like, I didn't care that. I mean, I know that people care about people being drug addicts and shit, but it's like, she didn't seem like the type of person that was like so fucked up. I don't know. I'm just,
Well, and
whatever.
the thing
I
is
can't
like,
explain it, man.
well,
I
she
can't
looks
even
good though.
explain it.
Sharon's looking good lately, and
Yeah, to
I
be
feel like,
honest, when
yeah,
I looked at no, can you hear me still?
yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, to be honest, she actually looked a little bit skinnier to me these days. I don't know, like, whatever,
Mm,
but
maybe skinnier. I
but
don't
yeah.
know. Like, I never like.
No, I love her to pieces, but I'm like, I looked at some her old videos and like it looks cooler,
Some
but
people could
pe-
have,
people
like,
look bigger. I mean, people do get chubbier in the winter, and she was fucking chowing on that ice
and it
cream.
was summer, like, and she did do a lot of things. She had her bike. She had her
Yeah,
bike
she's
and
all over
stuff.
her bike. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
right,
dude. I know, right?
right.
Exactly. That's what I
And I
mean.
mean, I
I'm
get it.
not a,
Everybody looks, stress can
but
make you skinny.
some people are such fucking pricks, and I don't know. I'm just like, all this, ah,
It is. It's
I can't even fucking handle it.
it's hard to wrap
You
your head
know?
around, but it's easier to wrap your head around if you look at it like in this way, like you had said before about being spiritual. It's
Mhm.
easier to wrap your head around it if you look in it outside of the box and think, So what if there really is like a generational, like karma? Like say maybe years ago, somebody in their family line made a deal with, they sold their soul to make certain that them and their offspring would have, riches beyond belief. But
And,
the devil says, but all your offspring and all the generations forward you're selling their soul to the devil. And for the moment, that person who said, well, that's all right, I won't even know them. Who cares if they're my great, 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 great grandkids? As long as I'm rich
yeah.
now, you know?
Okay.
And so as it comes, as it goes through the generations, there have been brought up by people whose um, their automatic reaction to things that would hurt somebody who has a heart and a soul and
Baby.
everything.
Oh my God, my baby. My baby.
Their automatic reaction is to, think of themselves or not care, or they don't even know that it would hurt somebody because it doesn't hurt them.
Mm. Have you
You there?
have you ever been married to me?
No,
Oh, really? Oh, good.
no, I never been married, but I have been in love with, like
Yeah.
I feel like, um, with the person who gave me the epitome of love. So I'm appreciative. Like even if we split up, sometimes I
Mm.
think some endings are better than what the real ending would have been.
Yeah, I hear you. I got a couple of them.
Yeah, well, no,
Like
I mean
I
it's one of
said,
the.
I wouldn't mind, you and I, we should like get like chat together one on one without this on here. I don't really want to talk about some of this stuff on
I know
here.
that you feel like people
Here you go,
are
bud.
gonna, like listen to what you're saying and attack you by it, but only when you
Oh no, I
point.
don't care. Actually, I don't care. Like if
And I'd
they
love to
want,
talk to you one on
go
one, and
ahead.
we will definitely. I just don't want you to feel like you're saying anything wrong about yourself because you're
No.
not. There's nothing. You're not
Yeah,
saying anything
I know.
bad.
Yeah, but I'm a little tipsy.
Wait,
I
don't
ain't
even.
lying.
You don't have to point that shit out. And then, you know what? Everybody drinks. Who gives a fuck? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but I don't drink that often.
Well, that's
Well,
okay.
I mean, I used to. Shit, when I was in my 20s, I used to be like, that's what's funny. I mean, I'm not funny, but I'm so thankful, but in a way, it still sucks. Like, I freaking hated, I did not, I'm not hated, but I would never, that was like the least in my brain to try heroin. And me and my best friend, we made a pact. He said, nope, never gonna try it.
Oh yeah, I would never try heroin. No
No,
way.
but guess
And,
who? Yeah, and we've been friends since 13 years old, and guess who fucked up? Not me.
oh, it's
Not
so
that I'm not
weird.
saying that she fucked up. I'm just saying that she actually did. I was fucking shocked. She actually did.
In shock, right?
That. Yeah, man. I'm like, nope, not touching that. And she always said to me, I don't want, or she would say,
It's
I'm
funny that you
afraid.
say that because I'm going through that myself right now with my
Yeah.
friend that
No,
was my best
she's
friend.
like, I'm afraid to try it because I'm afraid I'll like it. But
Is
thank
that what she
God,
said?
yeah, yeah.
And then she tried. Did she like it?
Well, honestly, I don't think so because she didn't become a heroin addict. So thank God for that.
That is, thank God for that. I mean, it is surprisingly my
But
friend who's been my friend since we were 15. There's
yeah,
sometimes like now things are so different. People they change so much, and
yeah.
like not the person you grew up with,
Like
and
I'm finding that I'm meeting more. Well, actually, 20 years ago. I felt like I was meeting more real people on the internet than fucking anything almost. You know what I mean?
You
Just
were meeting
'cause,
more? Is that what you said?
or you know, more like I don't mean more. How do I explain it? Just like people that you could or you could
Relate to?
look, yeah, relate to exactly.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was 20 years. That was 20 years ago for me.
If you
But
let me see about that was when
yeah,
America
I'm like,
Online or
no,
now? Yeah,
oh
right.
no, it was before that, or actually, first it was AOL, and then it was called. This is the first. I'm not kidding you. It's called Delphi.
Shit.
DELIF.
Dawn, my phone's
Wait, I'm
dying
sorry,
right
not
now. Don't I didn't hang up on you. Dawn, my phone